Chapter, none of you will
joining me for my first time DMing. I'm super excited. This is a module, so you're probably gonna find me being a little cut and dry at times, and it's because I am reading from a script, but I'll try to make it a little bit more fluid. This is one of the first one-shots I ever got to participate in as a player. So I'm really excited to be able to be kind of on the other end of a story that I have personally really enjoyed playing through and being able to do it for you guys. So thank you so much for taking this Tuesday evening or Tuesday morning for Jay to play this with me. So thank you so much.
Yes.
Of course.
I'm very
Totally.
tired. No,
Suck it
I woke
up.
up at all.
So I just wanted to be a little mushy before we got started. So
Do it. Be mushy. It's your DM right.
I was very confused.
so if we're all ready, Adrian, why don't you go ahead and start the stream for me?
All right, you guys are live.
Wonderful.
Awesome.
I'm actually
So
undead, not live.
as in tradition, we're going to go from the main page here from left to right. So why don't you go ahead and start introducing your characters and tell us a little about yourself.
All right, I guess that's me first then, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is.
Oh god, I've forgotten her voice, so just here we go. Hello, my name is Daena Liadon. I know that's not exactly a common name for a goblin, but that's because I'm not a fucking goblin. I'm an elf. I'm an elf who got transformed into a goblin because I'm a massive racist. But I've not learnt my lesson, and I'm still a massive racist. That's my entire personality. Enjoy.
I enjoy this.
Fun.
already.
Brilliant. Who's next?
I am Ruxxa, the Strix Barbarian. I have been exiled from my community and have been forced to crawl around in this human-infested land. There's also some racism here with my character.
All right, and
Copycat.
next in line.
Hi, I'm Stephanopolos. I'm a human blood hunter. I know my name is weird. I was found by a traveling caravan in the city of Stephanopolis. That's what they decided to name me.
Perfect. And our last player, our last character for the evening.
Hello, my name is Ivor. I am a Frost Knight Asgardian. It is wonderful to be here, aside from all the scum around the place.
That is a very interesting way to introduce your character. This is fantastic.
Hold on. Am I in a party full of racists?
Yes, it sounds like
Ivor,
this is a party full of racists.
Ivor
Are any
is
of them racist
not.
towards humans?
Ivor is,
I am,
Who's
but
I?
there might be room for character growth.
Is that the
Ivor
goblin
just
talking?
hates other people.
Oh, so indiscriminate, not racist, just
He doesn't like anybody.
introvert.
That's kind of the same for my current situation.
Well, this is going to
I
be
mean, Daena is just a racist. There's no going
Yeah,
around it.
Daena's just
just generalized racism.
Oh,
Well, this
boy.
is going to be a very interesting party for sure. So you're hanging out in the Dungeon Delvers Guild, got some brews, sitting reluctantly at a table with each other, probably not really having too much of a conversation. And you happen to look towards the floor and seeing all the other tables and patrons drinking and laughing. And among them, you're seeing a little girl. And she couldn't be more than 7 or 8. Got a little satchel over her shoulder, and she's kind of weaving her way through people, and she's tugging on cloaks, trying to get people's attention. And no one seems to be paying her any mind, really. A couple seem to kind of brush away at their cloaks as she was pulling on it, and just really not paying any attention. And the more she pulls on people, the more desperate she looks. And she finally gets over your table, and she goes over to Stephanopolos, and she pulls on his jacket, trying to get his attention. Sir, please help, sir.
Which side is she on? Is she on my left side or my right side?
She would be probably avoiding the handle of your sword, so she would be on your right side.
Okay, so the side where I don't have an eye.
Correct.
Well, obviously I can't see her, so I'm going to wonder where the noise is coming from.
But she is just desperately pulling on your clothing, trying to get your attention.
Ivor looks up. Can we help you, young one?
She immediately let go to Stephanopolos and goes over to Ivor. Sir, I need help. And she reaches into her satchel and she pulls out a sheet of paper. It's a piece of paper that's pretty common around the Dungeon Delvers Guild, typically up on the board. And she hands it to you with both her little hands on each side of the paper. And she goes, "My family needs help, and no one will help me. Will you help me?" You take the paper.
Ivor will look at it and gently take it from the young girl's hands. He has a soft spot for children. It's his one soft spot.
She looks incredibly happy that you took it because she seems like she is just absolutely desperate for help. So the piece of paper is something that you would typically see around the guild hall. It's got the mission at the top. It's got details going through the paper, and then, of course, it has payment. So the mission at the top says Keeling Manor, seeking family relic. And then it goes on to explain a little bit about the Keeling family and their relationship with the town, and that their manor is on the outskirts of town, and it hasn't been occupied in quite some time. But there is a family relic, a green emerald that is lost somewhere within the manor, and the family is seeking help in order to retrieve. And at the bottom, it says that they'll pay 400 gold for the mission.
Ivor will kind of look up, relay the information, look back at the child, and go, "At the very least, I will go for you. If these fine people will help me, I guess they can come
Daena
along."
scoffs.
Ruxxa's in the rafters, by the way.
Well, you're probably getting gestured at too because the little girl's staring.
Oh
up
yeah,
at you
I'm
and
watching.
She's like,
I'm watching.
she's like, "Oh my God, you're so pretty!" Like as soon as she realizes that there's something with wings in the rafters, her 8-year-old attention span instantly goes up to the rafters, and she is just gawking at you. She's just absolutely flabbergasted.
I'll jump down at this point.
And she just gets twitchy and really excited, and she runs to you, gets uncomfortably close, like all children do, and she just stares up at you, and she's like, "You're so pretty."
Ruxxa gives off this odd, kind of forced, crooked smile and just says, "Thank you."
"You're welcome." And then she runs back to Ivor. So it sounds like, to my understanding, everybody said that they're okay and they're going to do this. Am I right?
Pretty much.
Daena hasn't said no. I think that's
She's
the
not
best
said
we're
no.
going to get from her.
Okay.
Little racist.
So-
ass.
So the little girl starts going through her satchel. She's like, "Where are they? And then she looks up and she counts. She goes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And she starts pulling out little bottles. 1, 2, 3, 4. And she has laid out 4 health potions for you guys.
Yeah, cool. I'll grab one. That's enough for me to go help.
Snatch.
Yep,
Ivor
Daena
will
takes
pick
one.
one up.
So she goes, "Oh, thank you so much for helping. Nobody else here seems to want to help, but I really appreciate you helping me. I don't know what time Mom's gonna be done with shopping, but I'll wait here, and if you could bring it back, I would greatly appreciate it."
Ivor nods and gently ruffles her hair. "I will do all I can. You have my word." And by saying this, he bonds himself to his word.
Ooh.
For those who know what a Frost Knight does, you know what this means.
You lack intelligence.
I don't,
And,
and I don't.
It basically means if I'm not able to do this, I'm gonna take a crap ton of damage. This is Ivor's way of making a promise. It's the only way he has ever known.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
I'm going to make sure that you can't do it.
I will also say, the eternal oath he has taken is he's not allowed to spare anybody. So if somebody attacks him, he will kill them, unless
Gotcha.
it kills him.
I was like, he will try to kill them.
Yeah, until it kills him.
That's a very noble quest. So you all have your health
Noble.
potions. Everybody gathers up their things, and you guys head to the outskirts of town to the Keeling Manor. Whoop.
Ivor also, before we went, bought another 3 health potions.
Good God.
Going for broke there, Ivor.
Were
I-
they
Spending
available?
more than you're going to get on this mission.
I know better than to not. I've already had an experience with Ragoth almost dying. I don't want that again.
Well, with your oath, it kind of makes sense that you would want to be prepared for anything.
Yeah.
That's a
The rest of
Good.
us can leave.
Yeah,
Right?
I can't.
I'll
I've
gladly
always
just
got
turn
it on
around
the
and
phone.
leave.
Ivor's locked in. He can't not do this.
So this is Keeling Manor. It has very obviously been abandoned for just a detrimental amount of time. And as you approach the mansion, you notice that there is darkness along the stones. It seems almost unnatural and tainted in some way. The air grows really thick as you get closer, and there is little to almost no light inside of the building as you get closer and closer to the door. As you stand before it, you find that there are 2 large oak doors that are greeting you at the entrance. And you notice that there is a small set of crystal blue eyes from beyond the side door staring out at you. What do you do?
Ivor.
Talk to it.
Oh, like this side door?
This is the front door, and you see one little set of blue eyes staring right there.
Okay.
Ivor looks up, and even though you can't see it, he locks onto it with one of his eyes. And the other one, he's not locked in, but the other one is locked onto that.
So you got lazy eyes?
No, something
I'm
else.
just poking fun.
Locked on with the lazy eyes. Perfect. Alrighty. You're at the manor. How would you like to proceed?
Immediately, Ruxxa is gonna just jump up and like look through the upper level windows.
All right. Roll me a perception check. Go with the first real roll of the game.
Ooh,
Nice, 22. Well, you're peeking in through the window, and it's really dark. Do you have dark vision?
I do. 60 feet.
Perfect. You're looking in, and the room that you seem to see looks like a washroom. It looks like it's been really abandoned for some time. It's not super big, but it's one of those old-style washrooms where they put the clothes inside of a bucket, and they use the stick to stir it around, and then they have a grate that they scrub it clean. So you're looking into a very old washroom.
Right. Even if there's anything else important in there, I don't care because it's a washroom, and I move to the next window.
All right. Well, it looks like we're getting some knocking at the door.
Oh yeah.
So with the knock on the door, bang, bang, bang. No. response.
Knock. No bang.
Oh,
Polite
I'm
knock.
sorry. You're
He's
polite.
being polite about this to the
Eh,
dark manor.
to the dark manor. Knock. No response.
Is the door locked?
You want to try the door?
I want to try the door.
It is locked.
Ivor walks up behind, looks at him, and goes, "Are you gonna knock it down or am I?"
Yeah, we can do this together if you want.
Didn't the little girl who gave us this quest give us any bloody keys?
Nope.
Ah,
She gave us
That's what
The
you get for
description
bloody.
of a
What race was the little girl? Human?
She was human, yeah.
Ah, that's what you get for consorting with this bloody human. I take a look in Stephanopolos and I just nod my head. Yeah, I said.
We can use that one to knock the door in. The tiny ass goblin in the corner.
Wanna
Ivor
fucking go,
looks
mate?
back and obviously contemplates this. Like, we could, couldn't we?
You wanna fucking go?
How about you finish growing up first, kid, and then you can talk.
I am 169 years old. Don't you fucking say that to me.
Sure you are. Keep with your delusions, child.
After
Ivor-
surveying the
Ooh, I
outside
want
of
to
the
kill him.
boring manor, Ruxxa's going to come back down to where the rest of them are.
All
I'm
right,
gonna
what's
kick the
going on
door.
at the door, guys?
I'm gonna kick it.
Alrighty, give me an athletics check.
Not very well.
You raise up your foot and you go to hit it, and you make impact, and you even see the wood kind of splinter and shake a little bit, but that's about all you got.
Ivor's gonna kick
Alright.
it then.
All right, Ivor, your turn.
All right, give it a kick.
Oh God, and that's a +5.
I have a +6.
Unfortunately, it's the same response. But you kick the other
Ivor.
door, so they have like equal. Well, Ivor's foot is just a little bit bigger, but you've got pretty much the equal, almost indents of footprints on this door.
You're trying to hit
Ruxxa
it with the child
flies
now?
in,
So you fly
flies in with a flying foot.
You fly in with a flying foot, and as you glide past the two guys, you kind of give them this smirk, like, "Oh yeah, I got this." You hit it, and unfortunately, you hit it so hard that your body actually flips upward, and you smack against the door and kind of slide down. But it doesn't budge.
All right, I'm gonna kick a
I have a
window.
feeling this door isn't going to work.
I'm gonna kick
Yeah.
this window right here.
You're gonna kick that window.
Yep,
Where
Give it
the
a
eyes
kick.
were.
that
Oh my
didn't do
God.
shit.
You raise your foot to kick it, and then you look down and you see the set of blue eyes, and they blink at you and vanish, and you jump back. You don't even get a chance to hit it. It startles you.
Ivor's
Hey
just gonna
guys,
pick up
there's a
his.
thing in there.
Ivor kind of nods, and he just picks up his lance, and I'm just gonna try and just break through it with my lance, the window.
Okay, roll me another roll me an athletics check.
That's a 19.
So you bring your sword back and you go to hit the window, but something reverberates and you don't actually get fully against the window. Your keen eyes actually notice the fact that the hilt of your sword actually misses the window by about a half an inch before you get recoiled back.
Ivor's
I'm
gonna
doing an
look
Arcana check.
Roll me an
Sorry,
Arcana
Ivor.
check.
I did 21.
21. This door is magically closed. You're not going to be able to break it down.
What about the windows?
I don't have any unlocking spells, do you?
I don't have any spells.
Did I notice any other entrances in my pass by, or like a window at least that would be open?
You did not, but you did have the thought because the little girl was so damn cute. Maybe you should go back and talk to her.
Can I try to burn the house down first? I have a torch.
If
Our
you
foot
try that,
couldn't
Ivor's
get
gonna.
there. I don't. Our foot couldn't get there. I don't think the torch will.
Yeah, you tried the torch on. You tried it on the window. We can try to light the porch on fire. It will
Ivor.
spread.
Ivor's gonna walk down the steps, not saying anything, and I'm just gonna kind of like walk around the house and see if I see any other entrance.
There actually is not another entrance, but you do notice that the blue eyes that you had seen originally at the door are bouncing from window to window, watching you as you walk around the house.
That's not creepy as fuck.
Once I get back to the front, Ivor's gonna look at the eyes, guessing that they're still watching me.
Yep.
And I'm going to speak in Infernal.
Okay. What do you want to say in Infernal?
What are you? Just that simple. I want to see if I even pique this thing's interest to see if I can know if it even hears me.
You know what? Roll me a persuasion check.
That's a nat 1.
Oh my.
You see on the other end of the window what looks like that confused dog head tilt from the eyes before they vanish back into the building.
Ah, boy.
I don't have a good persuasion, guys.
I sort of look at the look. Perhaps we
Does
should
it
go
like
and
my
talk to
bagpipe performance?
girl.
Yes.
The two eyes came back to the window hearing the bagpipes.
Will you open the door now?
Roll me persuasion with advantage.
That's still not good. I have a -1 to persuasion.
Oh
Same.
no.
You have advantage. Let's see. Let's see
1,
it.
2. Well, not the nat 1. That's a 0. We'll go with the 8. It's a bit better.
You're met with a head tilt again, but the eyes don't go away from the door, from the window next to the door.
Would Ivor be able to tell if it understood me when I spoke in Infernal? Would I be able to tell that? Or is that going to be a perception check?
No, but with Stephanopolis' Arcana, I will say that there is a non-magical way to get this door open.
Hey, is there a doormat anywhere? Or like a plant?
You're going to look for the key.
Well,
I'm gonna look for.
there was when you guys walked up to the manor, there was actually foliage that grew along the side, and there were stone. There were a few scattered like stone bricks that kind of lined the walkway to get up there.
I want to go see if any of them move, and I want to look for a key.
Ivor will help.
Yeah, Dane's
So how long was the walk to get to the manor from the guild?
It was maybe a half an hour. It wasn't very far.
Okay, so flying I could take 15 minutes, maybe even less because less curvy and I could just fly straight.
So I'll stop you there, because as soon as you guys turn away and start actually walking away from the manor, you hear creak, and you turn around to find the doors have opened, beckoning you inside.
Ivor,
that's not suspicious at all.
Ivor draws
Good, now
his
we-
lance.
Just good, now we can get to business, and Ruxxa is going to dash inside.
Alrighty,
Well, maybe not dash, but like
head inside.
Without being cautious. Just let's go in.
Just
Yeah,
firmly.
Daena draws her rapier.
Ivor just starts walking in with his lance at his side.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my Crimson of the Right. I'm gonna take my Battle Axe and chop it across my hand, and it's going to start crackling with thunder, and I take
Ooh.
1d4 damage.
Okay, go ahead and roll that.
Edgy
So
boy.
I take 2 damage, and now my Battle Axe has thunder,
That's awesome.
and I'm going to hold it
I-
out because this is a sketchy ass place.
All right.
I
I
take
love
a
Blood
look at
Hunter. It's so much
Stephanopolis.
fun.
I take a look at Stephanopolis and I just tell him, look, you could just study to use like I do.
What is studying? I can't read.
Alrighty.
Daena looks sad.
You enter the foyer into a large open space with beautiful black marble. There's 2 imposing demonic-looking statues on each side of the floor. You're standing motionless as if keeping watch over the empty room.
Cool.
I want to try to figure out what those statues are.
Alrighty, so you're gonna get close and check them out.
No, I'm gonna stand a good 10 foot away and check them out.
All right. So as you do, you notice that there is a twitch in the shoulder. You notice that there's a jerk in the
Of
head.
the thing,
Yes.
I'm gonna hit it.
Well, it's too late, so I need you to all roll initiative for me as the gargoyles come to life.
Oh shit!
Bloody gargoyles.
Bloody gargoyles.
Oh, why am I so slow?
What
Was
it?
that the goblin that said
14.
that?
Okay, can I
That's
get
what happens when
my
you have little
initiative
legs.
in there? I keep
will-
doing it wrong.
I will stab you.
You're what, in the back of the knee?
We're just picking on the little dude today, huh?
What? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I wasn't far off
It
on my
started
initial
it.
roll.
I know you shouldn't argue with children, but it's so damn hard.
I hate you. I actively hate you.
Says the racist. That's not surprising at all.
Yeah, that's fair.
This is fun. Okay.
Yeah.
So, by the look of this, oh, it's me and Gargoyle 1.
Which one's
Oh,
harder?
no.
Oh, it's the one in front of me.
What is
Of course
your
it's the one in front of me.
dex bonus?
Oh,
Me?
Ivor, what is your dex bonus?
dexterity bonus. It's only a 1. It's not much.
You actually go before the first gargoyle.
Yay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Knock
Hey,
its
you
head
rolled
off
high.
before it can hit me, please.
All right. I'm going to go up to Gargoyle 1.
Okay.
And I'm going to slash at it with my lance.
Go for it. Roll me that
You're gonna
attack.
slash with a lance?
Or attack it with a lance. Does an 8 hit?
An 8
Stab
does
it.
not hit. You go forward to stab it, and as it was jerking back into its solid form, it actually moves its arm out of the way, and you go through it and end up pulling your lance back. And you're like, oh.
Okay. In that case, can I talk to it?
You can certainly try.
Okay. I'm going to, oh, that's an action. Never mind.
Alright.
I'm going to yell at it in Infernal again, because I'm guessing there's something demonic here. And I'm going to say, why do you move? Why do you attack us?
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
Alrighty. Well, in response to you talking to it, it jerks its head and looks towards you and goes in for a bite attack. Does a 23 hit?
Yeah, that hits.
You take 8 points of piercing damage.
We
8,
can't see
okay.
your roll.
I just realized that, and I'm trying to figure out how to get off of that. Adrian, do you know how to get off of that, or does somebody know how?
Ivor, I have a quick question for you.
Yes.
Do you have the Sentinel feat?
The Sentinel? No, I do not.
Well, I am definitely within 5 feet of Mr. Birdman that wanted to hit you.
Yeah.
So I get to take a reaction and hit it, correct?
That is if they move out of your melee zone, and he has not moved.
It says when a creature within 5 feet of me makes an attack against a target other than you, and the target doesn't have this feat, I can use my reaction to make a melee attack against the attacking creature.
Go for it. Make that attack.
Oh.
Sentinel.
I love Sentinel. So good.
I
I'm
have
just gonna try
something
to hit
like
with my
that.
battle axe. There's a
13 does not hit.
That's the damage. I don't know why I didn't roll the d20.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead and roll the d20 for me.
Why is it doing that?
What is it doing?
Well, that's a nat 1, so...
Hey,
No,
hey,
you missed it. I don't know if he can. Can you guys read what I just wrote?
Yeah, we can read it.
Okay. Yeah, they can't see my rolls.
Correct.
I'm on the token layer. Yeah.
Well, 5d20 damage.
Can you guys see that?
Yes.
Yeah, we saw.
No, I
Okay.
didn't see your one.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
Got it.
Fascinating.
Got it. Okay.
Very interesting.
All right.
Right.
No worries. Well, it gets a second attack, and since Stephanopolos came and tried to hit it, it's going to swing at you with its claws.
I'm going to take my reaction here then, because I have an ability due to my what's it called?
Does Sentinel take
This
reaction?
is
Sentinel does
I'm not
take
Sentinel.
reaction.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So it's my fighting style, it's protection. So when a creature you see here, let me just do this. When a creature you can see attacks and target other than you that is within 5 feet of you, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll. You must be wearing a shield, which I am.
You are? Okay.
Yep.
Well, that's a natural one. So,
Well, you're
Full
back on
match?
the GM.
Yeah, you're back
GM
on
dice.
GM.
But we'll keep
But
the
we
natural
believe
one.
you.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna I'm not going to act like you're lying about a nat 1. Never.
Yeah.
Does it actually
Hey.
bite itself?
No, it does not. But it kind of stumbles on the pedestal that it was on and then grabs itself so it doesn't fall.
Dang it. All right.
So is that my turn? Then
Yes, that would. No, it's Stephanopolis' turn.
so I am Stephanopolis.
You are Stephanopolis. Yes, it's your turn. My apologies.
All right. That's your fine. I'm gonna use my my bonus action to consume a mutagen. I'm going to add. Let me find them again.
So
3
that's what
strength.
you took. I went Lycan.
Oh yeah. No, I'm gonna add 3 strength. It also
for it.
increases my match strength by 3, but
Go for it.
and then I'm going to try to hit it with my axe.
That hits.
Which, so I will roll damage, which is a D12 or D8 plus 7, and then an additional D4.
Do it.
So 1 D8 7, and then wow, a D4. 10 damage.
Nice. Good hit. So you come in and you hit it with your battle axe, and you just hear this just scream of pain as you pull the axe out. And then it looks like it's Gargoyle number 2's turn, who's going to take a swing at our lovely racist goblin over there.
Our lovely racist.
Yes. Bite attack. Can you guys see that one?
Yes.
Yep, and yes,
Awesome.
a 19 hit.
Does it hit? That is 6 points of piercing damage to you as it leans over and just gnaws on your shoulder. And then a claw attack for 23 to hit.
Gee. Yeah, and that's 8 damage.
8 points of damage
Okay,
as it
I'm
comes
still
around.
standing.
Smacks
Is
you
someone
in the
gonna go
face.
help the goblin?
What is your max health? Oh, it's 22.
How did you guys
Yeah,
display your max health?
You click
I'm
on.
still
Hold
around.
on. What's your max health, bud?
Minus
My
36.
max health.
36. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you at 36
take
right
it-
now?
No, I'm at 34.
34. Okay, I got you, bud. There you go.
How the hell did you do that?
You click on your thing, go to the gear, and bar 1,
Oh,
and you got to fill
Okay,
in both.
cool.
Yep.
thank you.
You're welcome.
So,
Well,
Ruxxa, your turn.
that's Ruxxa. Yeah.
Ruxxa, it's your turn.
Ruxxa was being very not cautious when walking in here, but now looking around to see the 2 statues, very easily recognizes these gargoyles. Here, let's get this going. 10. Goes into a rage because fuck gargoyles.
Nice.
Which, by the way, have Gargoyle to make a dex check.
Dex check, sure. Gargoyle number 2?
Yes.
That is
Haha.
a 6.
That is a full d6 of lightning damage.
Do it.
Oh.
3. 3 lightning damage.
Nice.
And then I'll be charging up with my maul and smashing it in the face because, once again, the gargoyles are a little bit worse than humans.
Does a 24 hit?
It is a
It
24 hit. They'll
If
take
not, I'm
9
leaving.
bludgeoning damage.
Brilliant.
No, it doesn't. It's another Tarask. It's a joke.
Anger.
It's a joke. Mackenzie, please be
Please don't
nice.
give her ideas.
Hold on, I'm writing that down.
Is
Wait, what?
Adrian in the game right now? Is Adrian here?
Yeah, he's muted though.
I mean, he's watching the stream, so it's late for him.
This just says imbue a weapon. It doesn't say it has to be my weapon. Can I imbue other people's weapon with thunder damage?
I guess you could, couldn't you?
I see no reason why not.
Theoretically.
It just hurts me every time I do it, but I'm down to like give everyone magic weapons.
I mean,
I-
that's just gonna be more damage my lance is gonna do.
You know what? I'm gonna say I'm gonna make a DM decision for this game, and I'm gonna say yes, you can.
Woo!
But I'm not responsible for remembering whether you guys do that damage or not, so that's on you.
Oh, I'm just gonna add it to my lance.
I have to touch it.
I mean, I'm directly next to you.
Sure, but you go before me,
But it is not your turn.
True.
and it is not mine.
Deanna, go.
No,
No?
it is time.
No one
is
cares
time.
about goblins.
I'm an elf. Or I was.
You're a goblin.
You're a goblin.
Look, I'm gonna stab this thing and then I'm gonna stab you. So can this wait?
Please line up to be stabbed.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
No worries.
Okay.
I just realized it got dark and I was in a room with a bunch of open windows.
Oof.
That's scary.
Daena is going to toll the dead.
Nice.
So this thing needs to make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. All right. 5.
Oh,
That
damn.
fails.
And it takes
That's good.
max damage because it's been injured. Well,
Oh,
not
it
max
just takes a
damage, but it takes
d12
max.
instead.
Yeah, it takes the 12
It
instead
takes
of the 8.
1d12 necrotic damage. Does 7 damage.
Nice.
And
No one ever answered earlier.
because-
Do these things have blood?
I don't think they would. They're stone.
Well,
Yeah,
You
let's
said
hit
there were
him.
stone gargoyles.
You'll find out when they're dead.
I cut it. Do I not see
they could be
blood?
constructs.
I'm going to use my nimble escape as a quote-unquote goblin. And I'm going to disengage. And I'm going to go over here.
Goblin.
So
Go stand
I
over
just
there.
I point
Good call.
I point the hilt of my rapier at the gargoyle and I go bong, and it takes 7 damage, and then I run away.
And this
Nope.
really shook this this poor gargoyle. You could tell it's the intensity from the Toll the Dead shook its entire stone form, and then seeing as she left, it's gonna turn its attention to the person that hit him before, but it's not its turn.
All right.
Ivor, you're up.
Wonderful. Okay. So Ivor is going. I'm going to take my lance, and I'm just going to try and I'm going to try and stab this thing one more time and see if it works better this time. Does a 10 hit?
Unfortunately, a 10 does not hit. You swing wide and miss.
My rolls are so bad today.
All right. It is going to take, let's see, gargoyle number 1 is going to take a swing at Stephanopolos.
Okay.
I'm going to use my reaction
Great.
and give it
Let
disadvantage.
Okay. Does a 12 hit?
It does not.
Nice. It's going to come in for a bite. And a 12
That means-
does not hit as we established before. Stephanopolos, get your revenge.
I'm gonna
You're
smack it.
welcome.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
This is a
That
19
will
hit.
hit. Yes. Show me that damage.
It's a D8 plus 7. And a d4. 12 damage.
That's still a good amount to hit it with. It just reels in pain, and it shakes on the perch that it's sitting on.
Can I reach Daena from here?
Daena.
Daena, sorry.
No, you do not have the ability to reach, but if you move, you could.
But moving, it'll get an attack of opportunity.
I was
You
about to
are
say, don't do it.
100% correct.
I'm
Ivor's
gonna look over
directing
at Ivor's. I'm gonna look over at Ivor's lance. I'm just gonna slap my open hand on the tip of it, and I'm gonna take 1d4 damage, and it's going to gain 1d4 thunder damage.
Grazie.
It is a bonus action. You are correct.
It is a bonus action.
Okay.
This fucking hurts.
That's awesome. So
Don't let me forget.
Yeah.
You better not forget.
So gargoyle number 2 is gonna take its first bite at. Is it Ruxxa?
Ruxxa.
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 Gonna take a bite at Ruxxa. Does a 19
That'll hit.
All right, so that's 6 points of piercing damage to you. And then take a swing with its claws at a 10. Does a 10 hit?
Nope.
That one swings wide and misses. And you're up.
What a little bitch. Make another deck save.
Dex save, you got it. That's a 9.
Full d6. Three more lightning damage.
Beautiful.
And then
I do enjoy the
again,
lightning.
Oh yeah. By the way, in this small front room, there is currently a swirling mass of just mist going around and lightning striking. Bam! 17 does it hit.
17 hits.
It'll take 9 again. It keeps rolling 9. That's weird. Is it like averaging? Because it shouldn't do that.
Nope. The 9's
No.
still
Roll it
not a
again
bad
and-
number.
Roll it again and see if it's averaging, just to check. No,
Oh,
I mean, it
there-
finally rolled something else.
No, I
you
guess.
you just like the number
Nope,
9.
it's just lucky.
That's lucky number 9.
Okay.
My lucky number
Brilliant.
is 6.
9 is lime green. Just so you know.
Thank you.
All right, Daena, you're up.
Yeah, Daena is going to. She's not going to go sorry, there was a fly.
Understandable. Maybe there is a fly. It's a abandoned manor.
Hey, like, take a full minute. I'll be right back.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, go for it. I was gonna do 2 things. Fortune. There is bugger off. Yeah, bugger off. I forgot what I was talking about. So instead, I am
It's okay, so did we.
I'm going to. Let's go simple. Let's go nice and easy. And I'm going to cast Magic Missile at the second.
Yay.
And I don't even
Magic
think that's
missile.
a save or anything like that, is
No,
it?
it
It's
auto
just,
hits.
it just hits.
It always
Great.
hits. It's,
So,
Roll me that sweet
so I'm
damage.
creating
Magic.
I'm
keep
creating
taking.
4 darts. creating 4
Whoa.
2 of them are going to Gargoyle 1, 2 of them to Gargoyle 2.
Thank you for taking your time. I appreciate you.
So split this in half. Ooh, that's good.
So 10 to the
Gargoyle
first one and
1
9 to the
will
second?
take-
God.
Which one's
So
taking
how
9?
many-
Which one's taking 10?
How much you send into 1?
I mean, 8.
Number 1.
Gargoyle 1 will take the 10. Gargoyle
Oh,
2 will
right.
take the 9.
All right.
These things aren't dead yet.
The number 2 looks pretty bad.
Ruxxa is smiling.
You actually watch it kind of like waver in front of you as the 2 missiles pelt in front of it, and you see it. You noticeably see it breathing heavily. It's definitely wounded.
Yes, as another member of the Shadowfell.
All right.
Ivor, you're up.
Let's see if my lance actually hits this time. That's a
20.
20.
Yay!
That doesn't hit. No, I'm kidding. Yes, that hits.
So that's 11, 15. That's 20 damage to Gargoyle 1. 5 of it cold, 4 of it lightning.
So, as
And
you're
11 of it.
so, tell me how this thing dies.
Ivor is going to pick up his lance. Just no one can see this, but his face is just like numb. Like there's no emotion here, and he just runs it through its chest, and it kind of freezes, and lightning crackles around it. And then he
Beautiful.
just pulls his lance out and gives a small smirk. Still, nobody can see this, but you know.
Do I see any blood?
Unfortunately, his blade comes out clean. There is no blood, and it
That's-
shatters onto the floor.
That's lame.
Ivor does look over
Yeah,
at
but also-
Stephanopolos and thanks him for the lightning.
While they're still in combat.
Well, I'm gonna run over here, and I'm gonna try to hit gargoyle number 2.
Get it?
That's right. You said it looked almost dead, right?
It's definitely weak right now.
I'm gonna do this with style. Then I'm not gonna run over there. I'm gonna pull out my boomerang,
Okay.
and I'm going to cut myself with it.
You're imbuing it with
taking-
lightning.
I'm imbuing my boomerang with lightning, taking 3 more additional damage because fuck it, why not? And then I'm gonna try to hit it with a boomerang. Does a
That hits.
does a
Tell me
so
the
it's-
damage.
what the hell does a boomerang even deal?
That's up to you, dude.
2d4.
I would say
Well,
like-
it's 1d4, but it's 2 because of lightning damage. 2.
Yeah.
2 damage.
That's 2.
So your boomerang flies with this elegant grace across the room and just seems to skid along the gargoyle's cheek before it loops back around you. And the gargoyle is like, "Rah!" And then it looks up at you and it kind of narrows its eyes and it looks really pissed.
you just booped it pretty much. That's all you did. You give it a hefty
And then
boop.
I'm gonna use my movement. I'm gonna hide behind the nice metal man.
I'm actually not
So
mid
what
metal, but
happened-
okay.
What
That's a
happened
good
was
call.
you gave it a gentle. What happened was you gave it a gentle boop on the nose, and your weapon had like a bit of static left on it.
What you find is that a piece of wood doesn't actually damage stone very well. Okay, Gargoyle 2.
All
Bring
right.
it on.
As the these two go back and forth, the raging barbarian has its attention. So bite attack, 9 to
Miss.
hit, 15,
Hit.
7 points of
7.
slashing damage.
Oh wait, hold
30.
on. Is Ruxxa within 5 feet of me? Or are you in the air?
I'm not in the air.
Okay.
I mean, even if I were, I would be hovering. I'd still be within the regular.
Okay. I'm gonna impose disadvantage.
All right, that doesn't help. But
Ah,
it was worth a shot.
yeah. I tried to save you some damage. Sorry, bud.
That's
You
okay.
try.
Well, you're raging
I-
too, right?
Oh shoot! Yeah, it should take a 4 extra damage because of rage
Doesn't your
damage.
damage get your damage get halved as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so take 4 extra damage for the gargoyle, and I will add on half of the 41 minus 28 is 21 minus 8 is.
Does a 12 succeed the saving throw it needs to make?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so it doesn't take any damage then, right?
And, it takes half.
Okay.
Yeah,
will
no, it
you-
is.
We roll. Is it a straight amount, or do you roll for it?
It's rolled.
Okay, go ahead and give me that
Like,
roll.
3,
Oh,
so
another 3. Perfect.
2 damage, because that's still a d6. So 1, 2 is 2, 3, 4 is, or 1, 2 is 1, 3, 4 is 2.
Got it.
Now I
Alright.
gotta do math. That's fine. if it's not dead, then I can have the time to do math.
It's looking pretty damn beat up in front of you.
Upsetty spaghetti. Oh wait, no, did I do my maul?
You
You haven't attacked yet.
You have not attacked
I have
yet.
not
It is
done
your
my
turn.
maul.
Hit it in the face.
No,
Oh,
it didn't work.
Oh, you missed his
Ivor
face.
puts up his shield.
Flustered with the math going on.
Yeah.
Ruxxa can't deal with it.
And Ivor was trying to protect you, and you just end up hitting the shield, and it just reverberates up his arm and just shakes him.
Mhm.
Okay. Is that shake enough to have my cloak fall, like my hood fall down?
No.
No.
Nah.
Okay.
Actually,
a
you know what?
piddly.
I would say yes because she is raging.
Okay. You all see his right eye is black.
Listen,
Like
okay.
it's a
buddy.
demon's eye.
Lit. I don't care.
Dun,
I-
dun, dun.
Ivor immediately covers it up and pulls his hood back over. Like, he gets very embarrassed the second anyone sees it.
Okay, I think that should be
So
fine.
is that
All right,
Ruxxa's
Daena, you're
turn?
up. Go for it.
All right. Well, tell you what. Daena's going to do something that a wizard should never do.
Punch
What
it.
do you?
Because
Get into battle.
oh yeah, she's gonna rush in there and stab it with her rapier.
Do it.
Oh, good God.
Fuck.
You
You go into
got your
stab. You're
courage, and there was no reason for it.
You were so angry about getting bitten and getting clawed that you go in to swing and you're just not fully focused on your target, so you miss. Ivor, you're up.
So, as a bonus action,
Oh, my bad.
I'm going to take the disengage action and run back away. just go in, completely miss, go shit, and back off.
Can you disengage as a bonus action?
Yes,
Yeah,
the
I've
goblin
got
trait.
it.
Ah, yeah, gotcha.
Nimble escape
Hell yeah, dude.
All
on
right.
each of my turns.
Ivor's gonna walk up, and I'm just gonna try and stab this one with my lance. See if we can do this again. Does a 19 hit?
That'll hit. Tell me how it dies.
Oh, okay. I didn't even need to do this. Okay. It's literally gonna be the exact same way, and he just takes his lance, shoves it through its chest. The cold isn't as prominent this time. There's not as much ice, and when he pulls it out, that's when the crackles of lightning kind of go around the hole.
Perfect. And then from there, it shatters and dissipates and disappears.
Ivor
Yeah.
calmly takes a bit of his cloak and just kind of cleans and kind of just wipes his lance down.
Ruxxa glares at you for the first time. Is just angry.
Alrighty, and with that, we are out of initiative.
Ivor looks up to you, Ruxxa, or looks over to you. And he just gives a little seeing that you're glaring at him.
Turn around and walk away.
You walking into the next room?
Hell yeah, I am. I have reckless abandon.
Sweet.
Oh my!
Ivor does follow. But before he does that, he hands Daena a health potion.
Yay! I've bled
Thanks.
a lot.
No,
Oh,
Daena,
wait.
not
She
Stephanopolis.
Daena.
takes it.
Lame. I've
How
bled a
did
lot.
you confuse Daena with Stephanopolis?
Because I'm not intelligent. I have, well, I'm intelligent. I'm not wise.
I mean, fair enough.
So it's
I mean,
2d4 plus
listen,
2,
people
right?
in coffee
It's
shops
2d4 plus 2, I think.
are like always grab the wrong name anyway, so.
There you go.
That's very
what we're
true.
going with there.
So this is
Oh, wait,
so.
I'm not going into this room yet. I want to look around this room. I'm not leaving this one yet. I want to investigate it.
All right, give me an investigation check.
Ivor just likes pissing people off, so he's just following the person he's pissed off.
Those were mine.
So with your 14 investigation check, you find out that, this is a room. It looks really nice. Judging by the dust that was on the gargoyles, no one has been here for a really long time. It's actually really surprising. And you notice that there's about a good half an inch of dust that is collected on the floor, and the only new signs of any presence are your guys' footsteps.
So,
all right.
that star in that crevice, I'm assuming that's a statue of some kind.
That is a statue. So, so this is the stairwell waiting room. What you see there, that statue, is actually a griffin statue that has its paw up in a knocking fashion, and the entrance to the staircase is blocked by a closed portal.
I don't really care. I'm gonna smash it.
You're gonna smash it?
I didn't get to smash either of the other two.
Fuck all statues.
Well, the other two were gargoyles, and this one's not really a gargoyle, but I still didn't get to smash a gargoyle because of edgelord over here. So I'm gonna be other edgelord.
You're welcome.
Roll me an attack.
It has an 18 hit.
So you come down from over your head with the maul and start from the tip of its wings all the way down to its head, to its arm, to its stomach, to its feet, and straight down, and just shatter the statue that was there. And from inside, from inside the building, you guys hear the rustling of mechanics. You guys hear shifting and changing, and then you hear a giant boom. You're not too sure where it came from, but it sounds like some mechanism broke.
Ruxxa is no longer upset. Ruxxa is smiling.
Ivor looks over
specifically
at her.
looking at Ivor and smiling.
Ivor looks at her. You can kind of see it, and he just kind of shakes his head. And then we'll go over with Stephanopolos and start investigating the pieces.
So with Stephanopolos' investigation of the pieces, you find that the I guess claw that was in the knocking position is actually still intact. It was jutting out just far enough not to be damaged by the maul, but other than that, it's shattered.
Taking the claw.
Ivor stops him and just goes, if this place seems to have any puzzles in it, wouldn't it be a good idea to try and, I don't know, push on the paw instead of smashing it? And as he says that, he kind of gives he gives his demonic eye right to Ruxxa, just kind of looks at her with it. Wait, is Ruxxa female or male?
Female.
Okay, looks at her.
Daena, give me a perception check.
Yes. Perception. So what does a 4 get me?
You weren't looking.
So you weren't quite paying attention. You had just got bit pretty hard. So you went to sit down on that couch that's sitting there, and you sit on something that kind of feels a little weird. And you get up, and you realize that there is a doll that's there. A little tiny doll with blonde curls and a blue dress, and it's just laying there on the couch.
What color are
under your butt? Roll me an investigation. Both of you roll me an investigation check.
Okay. That's a 5.
Hold on,
So
it's dark. Do we all have dark vision and or a light source?
Is it dark?
Vision.
It is dark in here, yeah.
Oh. Well, no.
I presume at least the front limb would have been fine enough.
So, Ivor, it has eyes. Good job.
It has eyes? Okay.
You figured that out.
Mighty DM.
Yes.
Mighty DM, can I do a Call of Cthulhu and push the roll?
You want to push the
Does
roll?
it look real hard at this doll?
I will say that that the color of its eyes matches the color of the dress.
All right, sweet. So this is probably the thing that was staring at us through the window.
Okay, so I don't have dark vision, but I have something called blind sight of 15 feet.
Nice.
Okay.
So
that's useful.
basically, even if it's pitch black, 15 feet around me, I can see. It's not dark vision, but it's blind sight. It's a little bit different. Even if I'm blinded, I can see, or I can sense about 15 feet around me to see.
It was the paw, the knocking paw.
The knocking paw or claw. I'm not really too sure exactly what would be.
Okay, I'm putting it in my pocket.
You're gonna put it in your pocket.
Putting it
okay.
in your pocket.
It's mine now. We'll need it later, I promise.
This will be important to your quest later.
Exactly. It's part of the leveling up abilities.
It's a surprise to it. That'll help us later.
So
Nobody.
the next room that you're wandering into is a room that's sunken down from a couple steps, and this is just a massive tea room that's also like a waiting room to greet guests. There's small little round tables. There's a beautiful chandelier hanging above. There's a fireplace off to the far end. And it's actually very beautifully crafted, and it looks like there might be some writing around the fireplace.
Ooh, writing with my.
Is this a door
Intelligence.
near the stairwell?
Oh yeah, the purple bar. What's the purple bar?
It's a gate that's blocking the stairwell. You can't get in.
I want to use the paw to knock on.
There's just an echo reverberating from the paw, from the paw hitting the metal.
Damn.
So there's writing above the fireplace, right?
Uh-huh.
Daena would like to see if she can read it. What language is it in? Actually, a better option would just be, these are my languages, can I read them?
Yeah.
You can, actually. It is written in Elvish. And it is
Awesome.
and it is a story that you would actually recognize from your childhood about an adventuring noble knight and his quest to save the long lost princess.
Ivor also is reading it, and he's just kind of tilting his head at it. Just
I would like to give a very brief, terse summary to anybody who Elvish.
Who doesn't speak Elvish?
To anybody who can't speak Elvish, I basically go, it's a story from a while back about a noble what tries to rescue a princess. There's not really much to it. It's just a nice decoration.
Pretty much. It really looks like the craftsmanship was done by somebody who doesn't quite understand Elvish.
Ugh,
but somebody was trying.
Bet
they got a fucking dwarf to do this.
There's a doorway down there. What's this thing?
So that is a piece of a wall that looks like it's slightly ajar because something may have happened.
What's down there near where I'm at?
is Ruxxa just gonna beat the wall down?
Maybe.
I'm taking that as a yes. Since you rolled a 10.
So you beat the wall down and expose another room.
I'm an asshole.
Is this the door over here?
No, it's a stairwell walking up into another room.
Oh, I'm gonna walk up that way.
Ivor looks up to Stephanopolos and goes, "Why don't we all stick together instead of splitting up?"
As soon as you say that, Stephanopolos, as soon as you step into the room starts to glow with a warmth. It seems very inviting, very welcoming, and suddenly the room sparks to life. The table that you see before you becomes filled with a bunch of party attendants. They look like they're having a great time. There's mixes of different people that are sitting there, but there is one incredibly angry-looking human sitting at the head of the table.
Ivor runs up to Stephanopolos and grabs him by the collar and just gets him directly next to him and puts his shield up.
Fuck that. I'm running up to the angry-looking dude and hitting him with my battle axe.
Oh god.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Ivor's
So you're
right
gonna
behind.
do like a contested grapple?
As soon as you get up to the table, the entire room drops dead silent. You cannot hear a single thing. You probably couldn't even hear a pin drop. And every single ghost turns its head and looks directly at you. The man rises from his seat and starts approaching you and is screaming at you, "You should not be here! Leave this place!" And he rushes to you. As soon as he makes impact with you, the entire room goes silent, dark, cold, and empty.
Ivor runs up, puts a hand on Stephanopolos' shoulder. We need to get. Wrong voice. We need to get back to the other room now.
In a minute, I want to hit the table with my axe.
All right.
Here we go.
You gonna roll me
Reckless
that hit?
abandon.
There we go.
15.
You shattered the table. Good job.
Are these doors over here?
They are doors.
Ivor, before you do anything, is going to use his all speak because he did see those ghosts. And he's going to speak in whatever their native, like whatever the ghostly language is. And he's going to say decently loudly, What has harmed you? Come back. Please, we wish to talk.
No response.
No response? Okay. It
But
doesn't last forever.
We're gonna pause you guys here, and we're gonna go to the girls up here. What are you doing?
I mean, I'm just kind of having a chat. I've strolled up to this. So, like, how big's your wingspan?
I guess kinda as big as me.
See, I've studied a fair amount in my time, and according to all known laws of aviation, there's no way a Strix should be able to fly.
Yeah,
Lady?
well,
It's
I'm known for breaking things.
Ladies,
Walls, laws.
I need you both to make me dexterity saving throws, please.
Dex
okay.
save.
Oh no.
Oh no! So from above you, the chandelier drops and shatters. Ruxxa, you were able to get out. You were able to get out of the way just in time. Daena, you were not. So you were going to take. You're going to take 4 points of piercing damage as the glass lands and shatters, and you fall to the ground.
Ow! Why? Was it because I made a B movie? I don't deserve this shit. I'm gonna use my healing. Fuck this. I'm gonna use the healing potion that the little girl gave. So that's another 2d4 plus.
Okay.
That's a bit more like it. I'm back up to
Beautiful.
full now.
But let's
Wait,
say
no,
if
that's
you
2d4
need to, I'm
plus
about to
2,
run up
isn't
to
it?
As you fell,
Uh,
you dropped the doll.
Anyway, so that should only be 9, right? Because it's 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah, it's
not
plus
4.
2.
That was my bad. My bad.
It happens.
So that's plus 9.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm not quite. So I've dropped the doll.
Yep.
Can I retrieve the doll? I'd like to
Nope.
look around.
You search for it.
Yes, I'm gonna search for it, and that's investigation.
Give me an investigation check.
Can I like? I know what he's doing, right? I can see
You
what
know-
he's doing.
You know where, even the impact and as it startled you and as you flew, you know where that doll should have landed. As a matter of fact, you could pretty much pinpoint where that doll should have landed. It's not there.
Oh,
Don't bother with it.
that thing. That thing was nice to cuddle.
It was
Daena looks
actually really
genuinely
soft.
put out about this. Like, I don't care if that thing was evil. It was really nice to hug.
Aw, all Daena ever wants is just a hug.
I will say this entire time, like, Ivor has been, like, picking on Daena a little bit, but he does see her as a little kid as well. And when he comes back and sees that you don't have the doll anymore, he is 100% going to get you a new one.
Daena is genuinely 169 years old. She's not a kid. She just acts like it.
Ivor just sees you as a little kid, and that's his one weakness. That's why he gave you the health potion as well.
I mean, she's going to keep riding this thing. How tall is Daena anyway?
What's up?
Daena is 3'2".
Oh,
Daena is a 3'2" green child.
Ruxxa,
tiny.
while standing up straight, is 6'6".
Ivor is 6 foot, standing up.
So Ruxxa is very, very big next to you, Daena.
Yes, very much
Yeah.
so.
You are a very tall bird, and I hate you for reasons that I'm not entirely sure about yet.
Oh, right. Inbred racism.
All right, Ruxxa, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Next door.
Next door. Alrighty. What do you want to do with the door?
I'm just gonna push it this time.
All right, give me a strength check.
Oh, just raw strength.
Raw strength.
19.
Wow. So you push on the door, and there seems to be a hefty amount of resistance, and you're not entirely sure why.
That's disappointing. It's time to strike.
You make a dent in it, but that's pretty much it.
Okay, I want to leave.
Yeah.
Not worth it.
All
So
right,
yeah,
where you going?
we're back. We're back out here. Probably let them deal with their business now. Whoosh.
Okay.
So are we back to my turn?
It's back to us, bud.
I'm gonna run over here and kick this door.
You can kick that
God
door down.
damn.
Well, not kick it. Sorry, I'm gonna chop it.
Ivor's running up behind him. Ivor's keeping right next to him.
Now
Does
listen, I
19
have a
hit the
reason
door?
to smash things.
Everybody's
You have
taking turns
you have
smashing things.
influenced me. You have shown Stephanopolos the ways of the smack.
The ways.
The ways of the smack.
Alrighty. So as you enter the large doors, you see a glorious ballroom in front of you. There's a large chandelier that's hanging on the ceiling, and the old dance floor stretches out before you. Materializing out of thin air, you see the man that had rushed at you at the dining table, and a beautiful woman seems to appear from nothingness, dressed in a black flowing gown, her eyes dark and dangerous. He holds out his hand to her, and they look closely into each other's eyes as she slides into his arms. "We will disappear forever, just the two of us, my love," the man says. "Oh, General Keeling, but what of your wife? We still have work to do," she reminds him. "Never you mind her, she will cope. And with your army of the undead, let's not talk about it tonight." And their aphorisms slowly fade away.
Spooky.
I'm gonna throw my boomerang at the chandelier. Oh God.
Huh?
Justin, you back?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's throwing the boomerang at the chandelier.
All right.
Is it 20
Until
hit?
the 20 hit.
Yeah, it hits. Roll damage.
Okay.
Ivor is being careful not to stand
5.
underneath it.
Yeah, I'm not standing underneath the chandelier, mind you.
I was like,
Yeah,
I'm not
neither of
gonna
us.
drop on you guys. You hit the chain, and You do some damage to it, but it actually looks fairly sturdy.
That's lame.
As Ruxxa approaches behind them and sees what they're doing.
Ivor's still following Stephanopolos.
Without their permission, I'm gonna fly up there and cut the chandelier down anyway.
Thank you.
Oh, for God's don't do it.
Make a
I have a
swing with
hand
your
axe.
maul. Make your swing with your hand axe then.
Hey, look, a 9.
Look, another 9. Good God. So you take a swing at it and you break part of the chain, but not all of it.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Daena would notice this being closer. There's actually 2 very beautiful, elegantly designed glass doors that lead out onto a back patio area.
Sort of here.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and she's gonna like rattle at me.
Are you gonna tell anybody what you're doing, or just gonna?
I mean, I feel like
Yeah.
I would see it
So I take it-
best.
I'm assuming that the door's open.
The doors do open, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna call back and oi. I think this was the pool.
Swoosh.
So as you open the door and glance outside, what is your passive perception?
Daena's passive perception is 11.
That's actually enough to see it. So over here,
Hope it does not sit well with the tongue.
is something shiny and glittery on the other side of the pool.
I'm gonna look up at Ruxxa and go, fly over the pool and grab that.
Yeah, okay. I'll do that. I'll do that. I don't know how far I get before spells and magic, but you know.
How high are you flying?
I mean, if I get a chance to spread my wings, probably like 10 feet up.
No.
All right. You get to the other side and you find a beautiful glimmering sword.
Nice.
And
I have a 10 intelligence. Can I like check it for anything suspicious?
you can roll me a perception check.
17. What the hell? That's nice.
You know,
17.
that's actually pretty good. You kind of examine the sword that's on the ground, and nothing really looks out of place or odd with it. But from behind you, you think you hear something in the pool.
Okay, shift my attention.
Okay, you want to look back at the pool?
And rise up.
I'm sorry,
Like-
what was that?
And rise up. Like I'm gonna go back up, be hovering in the air, or well, flapping in the air as I look back at the pool.
Looking back down the pool in the murky water below. Give me one more perception check.
Ooh, there's my bad rolls.
It probably was nothing. It's fine.
Can Daena make the perception check as well, because she is watching?
Sure. Make a perception check from the doorway.
18.
You see something moving, and it's not moving in just one specific area. It seems like it's kind of clustered a little bit, rippling in different spots along the water. It does not look good.
Are you gonna call back
I
to
call
me
over.
or?
He already did call, or Daena already did call back. You guys didn't care.
She did?
Yeah, she called for you guys, and you guys didn't react.
Oh, my thing must
I
have
mean-
cut out. No, Ivor would have walked over then.
Okay.
No, I'm just looking at this door or this thing right here.
Hard.
Yeah, fireplace?
probably.
Daena is
Yeah.
going to call to Ruxxa, ignore the sword and get back over here. There's something in the water.
I mean, the water looks fine to me.
Get the fuck back over here, you little bastard, or I will cut you.
Okay, but could I at least get the sword as well? I'm
Do you
gonna
know
grab the
what?
sword.
Go for it.
All right. As soon as you touch the sword, from behind you, the water starts to ripple and shake, and boop, something pops out of the water. Boop, another thing pops out of the water. Boop, boop. Two more things pop out of the water. A total of 4 eyeballs turn and look straight up at you. And what happens to rise out of the water?
A beholder.
Hey.
You are
No.
absolutely right.
Oh.
Fuck.
That is a zombie beholder, my friends. And everyone, please
So-
roll me initiative.
Okay, wonderful. This doesn't suck at all.
Hey, that was pretty good. That's
There's
good
my
for
bad
me.
roll.
It's very good for me.
Okay.
Oh, that's lucky.
Ivor, your dex is +1, right?
My dexterity, yes.
So
Why
it
do you
looks like
ask?
you're going before the beholder. Because you both rolled
Oh,
7.
yep. Once again, I have to see who I'm going first against.
You're getting really lucky
Yeah.
with your placement against the beholder.
Hey, why is it in front of me?
I
There we
know, I'm working on it.
And it makes sense that Stephanopolos is all the way down.
All right, since I have a moment, I'll BRB.
Go for it.
All right, Ruxxa, you're up.
Yeah. This isn't exactly rage worthy. So I'm gonna like go up into the air with the shiny sword and like kinda over the beholder zombie.
Okay.
And throw a javelin at it.
You're going to throw a javelin at a zombie beholder.
Yeah,
Go for it.
makes all the sense. If it's in the water, yeah.
Roll me. It's risen out of the water. It's floating above it.
Oh,
Unfortunately, that misses.
it's a spooky.
It's spoopy.
I'd probably be like 20 feet up right now.
So you're 20 feet in the air? Okay, that's
Yeah.
good to know. Daena, you're up.
Right. Daena
I'm back, by the way.
is not... Hello. Daena is not particularly happy about this. She's going to cast... Probably not that spell. Okay, so create bonfire isn't affected by water according to its text. So can I
think so.
create a bonfire in the water?
Do it.
Sweet. So I create a little bonfire just right beneath the beholder. So it needs to make a dexterity save.
That's a 14.
That matches.
So it
So-
succeeds.
So it does succeed.
Okay. Okay, yeah, nothing happens then. There's just a fire beneath it, but it's in the water. So it's
A
taking
fire on the
time.
water underneath a zombie beholder.
That's still pretty
Smoke on
impressive,
the
I'm not going to lie.
water.
Ivor,
Alright.
you're up.
Ivor is going to walk up to the edge of the pool. Is this thing within 10 feet of me? If I walk up
That-
to the edge?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, Ivor is going to take his lance and try and stab it.
All right. Give me a stab.
Does a
Hey, got a hit.
16. Hold on, wait. Oh. So it does 11 damage altogether.
11 points of damage.
Yep.
Very nice.
I'm also going to take my bonus action here and use my Shiver Blade. I should have done this before, but oh wait, never mind. I'm not going to do this right now. But this is what I will be doing my next turn. So
Alrighty.
there's the text. So I don't need that. So it's the Beholder's turn now.
Of course. Okay. Alrighty. So it is going to move to Ivor. Hi.
Hi.
And it's going to take a bite attack at you. That's a 6.
That does not hit.
Alrighty.
Block it with my shield.
Very nice. Knock
Is it
its
going to attack
jaws
me
away.
again?
It has its magical ray that it can do. And what I'm going to do is there's 2 of you here. So we're going to do 1d4, 1 to 2 it goes to you, 3 to 4 it goes to Ruxxa. Goes to you. Congratulations.
Ah,
Does
wonderful.
it have an anti-magic cone in its main eye, or is that not applicable for zombies?
It does not.
Okay.
Alrighty. And I need you to make, Ivor, I need you to make a dexterity, a constitution saving throw for me.
Does a 17 pass?
Yes, it does. So you feel one of the eyeballs turns and stares down at you really hard, and you feel your body start to tense, but you were able to shake it off before it fully got control.
I stare right back at it with my demon eye.
Demon eye versus zombie eye. Perfect.
Exactly.
Stephanopolos,
Beautiful.
my friend, how's that fireplace treating you?
It's very nice. Can I see this thing from where I'm at?
Yeah, it's pretty big.
I'm gonna throw my my boomerang at it.
Okay.
Does a 16 hit?
Yeah, actually it does. Roll
It
damage.
takes 3 damage.
3 points of damage from the boomerang. Very nice.
That's I'm just gonna kind of move to where I have a better line of sight of it. Where's the doorway at? Is it like right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move to like right here, and that's all.
Alrighty. Ruxxa, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna drop down behind him and with my maul and just smash it right on top of it. So
Do
I
it.
think that's flanking. I would be flanking, yeah.
Yeah,
So-
go ahead and roll me with advantage.
Click, click. Oh,
Well, you didn't get a 9 for damage, but unfortunately neither one of those hit. So you swing wide. Daena, you're up.
Okay. So
I seem to be better on environments.
I've got nothing that does radiant. That would have been useful here. Well, Daena is instead going to cast.
Magic missile.
No,
Oh.
not magic missile. I've only got a few spots. I'm going to cast Toll the Dead again. So that's a Wisdom save.
All right. A
Yes.
natural 20 with a -1, 19.
Yes, that obviously passes.
Let's say I think the nat 20 alone makes it pass.
Fortunately.
Well, it depends on DM.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So, yeah, no, that's.
Did you have
Wario.
anything?
And nothing.
Did you have
happens.
anything you wanted to do on your turn? Anything else? Any bonus action? Do you
No.
want to shout to anybody?
Yeah, she's gonna shout at Stephanopolos, "Get the fuck over here and fight."
A
All right.
boomerang is a perfectly valid fighting method.
All right. And Ivor, you're up.
I'm just gonna I'm going to use that bonus action.
Okay.
So this will be the first time I can use it once more. Does a 15 hit?
15 hits.
Okay, and then there's the lightning, and then what do I add to this? another d4
Plus
plus
charisma mod.
2. So it's another 5, 18, 22, 27 damage.
27 points of damage. That's beautiful. It shrieks a loud, just deafening shriek that actually reverberates inside of the ballroom thanks to the door being open. But you did some massive damage.
I yell at it. You'll
You
freeze
shriek back
to
at
death.
it. Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna yell at it. You'll freeze to death by my blade.
It just roars back at you. And on its turn, it's going to take a bite at you.
Okay.
Does a non-natural 20 hit?
Yes, that does. I was hoping it was gonna be a little lower than that. Ow.
You take 14 points of piercing damage as it opens and just gnaws down on you with its small.
Maybe I shouldn't have
not
pissed it
maul,
off.
not- Yeah, you kind of did that.
Don't worry, I'll help you out next turn. Maybe.
Just beat it.
Alrighty, Ruxxa, I need a wisdom saving throw from you, please.
Okay. 13.
That barely passes. So
Hell yeah.
I have nothing to help you. I'm sorry.
All 4 of his eyes turn and look straight up at you and start to bore into your soul, but you shake it off. You've fought scarier things than this. That there's no way it's
I
gonna
come
scare
from the
you.
Shadowfell. Like, come on, man.
You're like, nah, this ain't nothing. Stephanopolos, you're up.
With your
So I'm
boomerang.
gonna move to around yay here, and I'm gonna whip a boomerang at it.
Pick a
Go for
square.
it. Pick a square, any square.
You are currently
Is
in 4.
12 hitting it?
That is not gonna hit. I'm
Damn.
sorry.
I'm gonna cuss at it.
Would you like to cuss at it in common or in another?
An undercommon. I'm sure they have more creative cuss words.
What do you say in undercommon?
I talk about how its mother, or for it to be as ugly as it is, its mother had to have been some form of troll, while its father was something from the Cthulhu world.
Roll me an insight check.
Okay. This thing is undead, right?
Yeah.
I have
Undead
advantage
aberration.
on insight checks towards things that are undead. It's not going to help me much, but I do have advantage. Does a 12 tell me anything?
All of its eyes go from Ruxxa to you, and it squints. It understood you.
This thing speaks undercommon?
Yes, it does.
Cool. Where was that doorway at specifically?
Huh?
Where was the doorway at?
Right here.
How wide is it?
It's like two. It's like French doors.
So it's
So
like
not
10
super
foot
wide.
wide?
Yeah, about 10 foot wide.
Or if I move here, can it still see me?
I'll make it roll a perception check. So I'm not going to give
All right.
you an answer until its next turn.
All right, we're
Any-
gonna move here then. We can try to hide from this thing.
Roll the perception like she said.
I thought she said it had to make a perception check.
Yeah, it has to make a perception check. But it will
I
do
thought
it.
you said he does to see.
Nope.
Never mind.
Ruxxa, you're up.
All right.
It just
All
tried
right,
to
one
scare you.
more one more miss and I'll be going into rage.
Okay. That hits.
18, yeah, with 7 damage.
Beautiful. 7 points of damage.
Upsetty spaghetti. Bonk.
Thank you.
All right, Daena, you are up.
Good. She's gonna. I don't know what.
You did not.
I don't. No, I don't think.
You lightened me. Oh, oops, I forgot.
I mean, she's gonna try to toll the dead again. What she's
All right,
gonna
go
do.
for it.
That's a wisdom addition.
All right. That's a 14.
That matches, so that's nothing.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
Nope, that's everything.
Okay. Ivor, you're up.
Stabby time.
Stabby, stabby.
Oh no.
Missy, missy.
You
Okay.
missed.
In that case, I'm going to yell at it. I'm just gonna do it in Infernal. I'm just gonna yell at it. Fight
Okay.
me like the zombie you are.
I'm trying to get it to attack me instead of anybody else.
All right.
Might regret this, but I don't want anybody else taking a lot of damage.
Did it see me?
Oh yeah.
It's too
With that-
it's too focused on Ivor right now.
Good.
Another bite attack.
Good.
Natural 1.
That does not hit.
Pretty sure that misses.
Yeah.
It chipped the tooth.
Ruxxa, give me another wisdom save, please.
Oh no, wisdom.
Yes, wisdom.
5.
No.
Those 4 eyes that were squinting at Stephanopolos turn up to you, and they squint real hard. And this time, you cannot shake off that fear, and you are frightened for 1 minute.
Oh man.
Yep. You are allowed to repeat your saving throw at the end of your turn each time until you do succeed. But for now, you cannot. You can only take the dodge and disengage action towards it, and you can't get within 30 feet.
Oh boy.
Stephanopolis, you gonna assault its mother again?
Momentarily.
You're gonna
I'm
check
going
your boomerang
to,
first.
no, I'm gonna run and I want to jump at it and try to hit it with my battle axe as I jump.
Alrighty, roll me an attack.
Because it's floating over the water, right?
Yep. Don't miss.
Does a 19 hit?
That is beautiful. That will hit. Roll me that damage.
So that would be a D8.
Kill it.
I'm trying before it gets mad about its mother or some shit. Plus a D4. So 13.
13 points of damage. You carve down into it, and you get down into the disgusting part of its eye. And in case you're wondering, it doesn't bleed either.
Damn
As
it.
you're carving through it, you actually give me an acrobatics check. Actually,
Can I do athletics instead since I'm jumping?
sure.
It's much better for me.
I was about to say, I think he's banking on this. Saying
Does the 20
Perfect.
help?
So you jump off the edge of the pool. You jump up. You come down. You carve into its eye, and you use your momentum to flip over it, and you actually end up landing here on the other side and not getting into the water.
Oh, I wanted to land on it.
You wanted to stay on it?
Yeah, I wanted to land on top of it.
Sure, you stay on it then. I hope you don't get hit because Rox is up next.
Can I stand in its eye?
Sure.
Yeah.
It is incredibly pissed. Roxxa, you're up.
So, is the beholder frightened different from any other frightened?
No, it runs the same.
Okay, because here it is like disadvantage on ability and attack rolls, and can't willingly move closer, but that doesn't exactly translate to dashing away.
Oh, my bad. Thank you for the correction. So you have disadvantage on all attacks and ability checks against the creature.
I wanted to go away, so regular attack because it's flanked, and I have disadvantage, so regular attack.
All right. So
Scary
12
thing in front of me gotta go away now.
All right. Give me a wisdom save to see if you break out of your fear.
Oh yeah, I get to do that. Yes,
That 20.
Yeah.
yes I do.
It startled you at first because you were just like, oh my god, it's a fucking zombie beholder. And then you snapped out of it and you're just like, I've fought worse than this before. It's fine. Is there anything
And
else you'd
just the
like to do
fact
on
that
your
I got
turn?
such a solid hit on it, it's like, oh, whatever, I don't care.
Brought you back to reality.
No,
Daena, you're up.
that's about it.
Snap,
Sorry.
snap back to reality. Huh? Hey, guess what I'm gonna do? I'll give you a hint. It's bong.
Oh,
Told the day.
you have to say that every time now. You're cursed.
15.
Yeah, no.
It's
Okay,
gotten a
carry
15
on.
every time. Or it's 15 or 14. Okay.
Ivor, you're up.
I will also give you 3 guesses as to what I'm doing.
Bong?
No. Oh, God.
You did bong
You
that.
miss.
You're 100%
What
right.
does it,
Okay.
what does it take to kill this fucking thing?
Well, I've been
For you
hitting.
to hit it. Hit
Yeah,
it.
Lots of damage. It's a beholder.
I just gotta hit it. I'm sorry.
It's a zombie beholder. I'm pretty sure. Well, one of the damage types is really bad at it.
Is there,
Zombie.
is there anything else you would like to do on your turn?
I don't think I
Be ready
can.
to catch me. I said, be ready to catch me.
Okay. Ivor holds his shield out to catch him.
So the beholder, because it's got somebody on its eye, is going to flick its head up and try to make a bite attack at you, Stephanopolis.
If I'm
Does a
on its
22
eye,
hit?
how can that bite me?
It's flipping you up.
Yeah, it's
Ivor, you want
pushing-
to use your reaction to impose disadvantage here?
Are you within 5 feet of me?
I look like I'm within 5 feet of you.
DM?
I'll say yes.
Okay, then yes, I will impose disadvantage.
It would be like
11.
the.
That 11 does not hit.
Okay.
You're
I just
welcome.
land with my feet pushing its mouth open.
No, Ivor actually taps it with his shield just to piss it off.
Well, that's it. What fucking disintegration beam is coming at me?
I need a dexterity saving throw from you, Stephanopolis.
I'm not good at this. Give me 1 second. Give me a second. Let me
Laser
read
beam
my
to the balls.
Yeah, I don't want those. I don't want laser beams to the balls. Yeah, okay. My mutagens don't tell me what type of action they have to be.
I'm sorry?
That's a bump. Never mind, I found it. Damn. Let's make this debt save. This is a 14 save.
The 4 eyes turn to you, and they all start to loom over you and stare down and blink, but nothing happens.
Oh,
Nothing happened.
Nothing happens.
you 100% just matched that.
Yeah, that's pretty rad.
Yeah.
Stephanopolis, you're up.
I'm gonna hit it with my battle axe while I stand in its
Hit it.
eye.
Hit it! Kill this bitch. Oh,
I'm
God.
assuming a 10 doesn't hit.
It blinks, and you miss the eye.
No. Ruxxa, you're within 5 feet of me, right?
Oh, you? Yeah, I would be right next to it.
What type of weapon do you have?
A maul?
I'm gonna slap my hand on the spike of your maul, and imbue it with the lightning, taking 3 damage. I always take 3 damage from that shit.
Yeah, you do.
Just like how they take 9 damage from me.
Well, now they
Yeah.
have to take more.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
That's my
I'll still manage to make it 9 damage.
I was going to roll an 8 and a 1 every time.
oh,
Is that
God.
the end of your turn, Stephanopolis?
Yeah, that will be the end of my turn.
Ruxxa, you're up.
Oh, yay! I'm gonna smack it.
Hit it!
Hey,
Whoa!
Nat 20.
Nat
Nice.
20.
smack. That's awesome. Okay, let's see.
And then what was it, an extra D4?
Yes.
Yeah, which is Nat 20 is a full dice, right?
It is.
The dice get doubled. Yeah.
So Ruxxa, I need you to think about this. Because you just beat a zombie beholder, but you got a friend standing on it. What do you do?
Can I
Ivor's
acrobatics
still
to go
ready
back?
to catch him.
Okay, so like a sort of kind of loop. I flap my wings real hard and go up in the air and then dive back down and smash into him with the mace, obvious, or the maul, right into the center of it, and give Stephanopolos a piggyback ride as he falls onto me.
Brilliant. So as Stephanopolis lands on you and you take off in opposite direction, you both look back and you see the body of the beholder fall and kind of split a little bit in half and fall into the water and sink down beneath the grime of the pool. And Daena, make me a
Yep.
perception check, please.
Certainly. Just give me. No. I'm going to
You don't
assume
see
the
shit.
5 doesn't get me.
Despite the fact that you think that shouldn't get you any information, it does. A loud kind of scraping noise echoes throughout the entire manor. And something in the manor has changed. And we will find out about that change when we come back from a 10-minute break.
Wonderful.
Woo! Wow!
Well.
All right,
okay.
guys. I really need to use the restroom, so if you don't mind, I would really love it if we could take a break here.
Oh yeah,
Tush
works for me.
boss.
Awesome. If you guys want to move your icons into the ballroom, that's totally fine with me. But meet back here at it's 8:01 where I'm at. So if let's say 8:15.
Sure.
Yep, works for me.
Cool.
This gives me time to answer my girlfriend because she has messaged me multiple times.
That's not
gives me enough time
important.
to make another coffee. And remember that I need to actually put my belt on.
Don't drop your drawers again.
No, it's fine, it's fine. I had the belt on the trousers, I just don't like wearing my belt while I'm sat because it's not comfortable. Are we still streaming?
Yeah, we are.
Might be.
Uh,
You're welcome,
well,
bud.
to anybody who watches these videos, all 5 of us,
The people who are just rewatching.
yep, you now know that I don't like to wear my belt properly when I sit down because I am fat.
I feel really bad now because I've told like 20 something of my friends about this stream, so they occasionally will watch. Like they've commented on the other ones, so they might see this. I apologize.
It's whatever. My fault for saying it out loud. Oh shit, I forgot to put this away.
Perfect.
A short
So everybody,
rest does put you back to full, correct?
no, you roll your
No.
hit dice.
Okay.
So you can roll your hit dice during this short rest that you guys are taking in the ballroom, except for Stephanopolis, who's decided to step outside and tan.
Wow, you're getting no help.
Yeah, you're.
I mean, I
getting
wasn't.
No health.
I only was missing 6, so it's okay.
You did not have to roll them all.
Oh no, I
Oh.
didn't want to.
I
wasn't.
didn't know that.
I was rolling as many as I needed.
Cool.
Another 14.
Stephanopoulos, if you did not know that, you can keep 2 of your hit die. I'll let you do that.
Woo! What are these things? I want to investigate them.
You want to investigate those? Roll me an
Yeah.
investigation check while you're taking your short rest.
If
They're
these are
long
about Fey demons or fiend or Fey undead or fiends, I have advantage. I don't know if that matters here.
It does not matter. That's just a pile of rubble that used to be sun tanning chairs. So they're very fiendish in their own right, but not in this case. And they're fiendish because I am German and incredibly pale, and all I do is burn.
I mean,
Therefore
same.
fiendish. Fiendish.
Rattle.
Is this a door?
So
That is a door.
Are we done short resting?
Everybody ready to
Yeah.
continue?
Yeah.
yeah.
Cool. All right, you open the door, and it's a small,
Open.
it's a small opening. It's a small opening that leads into a tiny little, like prep kitchen. But if you look to your right, where that opening is, there's a dumbwaiter system.
There's a what?
Oh,
You're a
what?
dumb one.
Dumbwaiter.
Dumbwaiter.
Would you call me?
I called you exactly what you heard. No, it's a pulley system that allows you to take stuff either up to a higher floor or down to a lower floor. So it's a pulley system.
Oh.
With a
Ivor looks over to the
pallet that you put
goblin.
something on.
Is the thing here
Daena.
the thing that you move up and down?
Yeah, there is the pulley system is there. It's on the wall.
No, I'm talking about
Daena.
the like table that goes up and down. The pulley moves.
The table is not there.
I want to pull it down.
You want to pull it down?
Yeah. I want to pull it down with one hand, and I want to ready my bad latch with the other,
Okay.
because this is a sketchy place.
The table of the dumbwaiter sits before you, and it is empty.
I want to jump on it.
All right.
How
That's
big
not
are
good.
you?
Ivor, pull me up.
Maybe the smaller person, maybe the smaller and
Yeah, let's say.
lighter person.
Why don't we
should
throw
go
the
on
goblin on there? Tiny one.
Yeah, we're gonna put the goblin
not
who
if you
has no
want
spell
to.
slots left
Not
all
if
the way
spell
back
slot.
up by herself. Short rest doesn't recover wizard spell slots.
I've
True.
only used 2 of them.
Okay, Ivor's gonna start pulling him up.
Wait, Daena, do you want to come with me? You can sit in my lap, even though I'm a dirty human.
Daena looks
That's a pretty
actually disgusted.
Small.
Either we go separately, or I don't go at all.
Okay, bye, dirty goblin.
Ivor's.
I will fucking.
Ivor looks over, looks back at you. You two need a moment.
Nah, just pull me up.
Daena will walk over and turn to Stephanopolis and go, "If you so much as move, I'm going to stab you." And she will climb into the dumbwaiter along.
Ivor kind of jerks it on purpose and then starts bringing them up.
All right, roll me a strength check because
Oh,
of the
by the
fact
way-
that you have 2 people on there.
Okay, so as an Asgardian, I do, for all of this kind of stuff, I count as one size larger.
Daena does only weigh 48 pounds.
I remember that being part of your racial traits. Thank you for reminding me.
Yep. Do it with that. Do I do this with advantage? Since I'm counting a large creature doing this?
No.
I was like, Daena weighs less than all of my equipment combined. Like,
Yeah. Hold on. I'm
Daena
seeing
is
because I feel like I
tiny.
had something.
Ruxxa, go help him pull us.
Is this a saving throw?
No, it's just a check.
No, it's just
Oh,
a
okay.
strength check.
Dang it.
Do
14.
an athletics check.
So you start pulling, and you hear all the mechanisms, and everything seems to be working fine. You get about halfway up the rope, and you guys are in the passageway going up. I need another strength check, please.
Okay.
I want to be
12.
ready with my battle lats for whatever I find up here.
There's a lot of resistance, and you're not really too sure. Maybe Stephanopolos ate too much at the bar, or if there's just a lot of beer that's been inside Daena, and you're getting a lot of resistance. Give me one more.
I'm just gonna shove Ivor a little too close into the corner of this small area and try to do it myself.
There's a lot of sexual tension in this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Like,
totally.
All right, Ruxxa, give me a strength check.
Oh my fucking god.
I said help him, not pull it by yourself.
Well, Ivor was in the way,
You're
okay?
struggling. You're struggling, and you guys
Ivor grabs
on
onto
the
it.
platform feel it drop. All right,
Ugh.
Ivor, give me a strength check with advantage because Ruxxa's going to help you.
Okay,
Okay.
we're finally both on it at the same time.
Oh my
That's insane.
god.
The rope starts slipping from both of your hands, and your cohorts are back in front of you again.
All right, how far up were we?
Okay,
You got about
goodbye.
halfway up.
How wide is the passageway? Like, could I reach it from hand to hand?
No, you could not.
Damn.
Ivor looks at it, points to the goblin, and goes, hop off for a second. I'm gonna see if I can just get him up.
Small goblin
She's
is.
staying put.
You're gonna say play.
She crosses her arms and glares at you. Are you calling me fat?
Stephanopolos is going to look at the corner and wisely not comment on any of this.
Oh boy. All right. I'm gonna try and pull them up one more time.
Okay. No advantage on this, but give me another strength check.
I do better when I don't have it.
You get him about halfway up, and then again you're struggling.
Oh no. What does a nat 1 do?
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
A dex save.
Me or him?
That's also a 4.
You guys start falling in the dumbwaiter because he has lost his grip on the rope.
Ruxxa,
Ivor, you bastard.
What?
you're supposed to help me.
Ruxxa, if you'd like to try to save it, you can do a dex save as well.
Ugh.
There's also a goblin. Oh,
Dirty 20.
Ruxxa jumps in at the last minute and catches the rope just in time for the two of you to feel like a gentle impact from reaching that the center area. So you're looking back out at your comrades and just got dropped and jostled to hell, and Ruxxa's just holding onto the rope and staring at you.
Are you guys having fun down here?
I grimace and growl at Ivor and is like, you help me.
Pull the rope and get us up.
Ivor looks back. Screw you. That does help. Wait, why
It
are we
doesn't help.
sending? Why are we sending these two up?
I don't know. I was off to the side watching.
Because we
didn't
need to go
care.
upstairs. I don't know. Just send us up. Stop asking questions.
I kind of want to fly up to the second story instead.
Oh, I can't hear anyone.
We can hear you, boss. Can you hear us?
Oh, I can now.
Wonderful.
Yep.
Sort of.
All right.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I don't care
Ruxxa!
anymore.
At this point, it might be worth letting me pull the fucking rope at this point with my -1 to strength.
Ivor just kind of, since Rux is leaving, is just gonna kind of let you guys down, look at you, and go, "We'll find something else," and just walks away.
It's too cramped. I'm a large person with big wings, and there's 2 of us in there, and we're trying to get 2 more on a dumbwaiter, and it's not worth it. I'm done with this. I'm done with it.
You could.
I'm just gonna sit on my dumbwaiter.
Ruxxa,
You
how far are you going?
genuinely could just send the small light one.
Not
Like-
that far. Probably just to the
Sure?
other side of the table.
No, sounds like an awful idea. Why would we send the wizard by herself?
Ivor looks over to Stephanopolos. Come on, let's go.
I'm gonna try to climb up the rope by myself.
Oh God.
Okay, give me athletics.
26.
We should just
How?
While you
live.
were sitting on there.
You guys watch as Stephanopolos starts to disappear as he climbs the rope like gym class, going up to the second
You
floor.
could have been climbing the rope, and instead you sat on the
I want to
plate.
yell down at Ivor and just scream worthless.
Ivor runs over and we'll climb and we'll start climbing after him. Is that also an athletics check?
Yeah, give me an athletics check.
How's a 16 do?
You fail
Uh,
miserably.
No. Shut up.
Stephanopolis is ahead of you in the climb, and you're not really keeping pace. He's definitely got a better hold on everything. I need both of you to give me another athletics check to see if you make it to the top.
Okay.
My 26 didn't make it to the top. Jesus.
No.
I got a 19. Holy shit!
Nat 20. 27. Am I at the top now?
Yes, you are at the
No.
top.
You temporarily sprout wings and just.
Too small an area.
So,
Otherwise, I would have done it.
being the bit of a show off that Stephanopolis has shown himself to be in this time that you guys have spent with him, he gets to the top and hangs on by a single hand and looks down at Ivor and then looks back up and pulls himself up into the next room single-handedly.
I'm guessing Ivor also gets up there with a 19, but just not as elegantly.
Yeah, just
Okay.
not as elegantly.
All right. Ivor, when we get up there, Ivor looks at him and just kind of glares. And now that it's just them, seeing that he's a blood hunter, he just kind of pulls his hood down. He's more comfortable now because he sees that he's a blood hunter and he's encountered them before and knows that it's kind of like a curse, just like his eye is. So he's not as opposed to letting it show.
Alrighty. Ladies, is there anything that you would like to do, or would you like to see where the boys end up?
Yeah, Daena's just gonna sit
I
there
mean,
and
it's
wait for them.
it's a dumbwaiter shaft, so it doesn't look that big. I would not be able to fly through.
Daena, I will remind you that before we went on break, you heard something move.
That's true. Daena glances at Ruxxa and just goes, "Look, I heard something shift about when we killed that beholder. Do you want to come check it out?"
Sure. Do you think it's going to be the door that was blocked off?
Do you know, I have a hunch that it might.
Whoop dee doo.
So I'm gonna head over to here and see if this gate.
It's gone.
Is it a downward or upward spiral?
It is both. You can either go down into the basement or you can go up into the second floor.
Upwards,
I'm
and
gonna-
don't
I
say a
think-
damn thing.
Yeah, I'm ahead.
Alrighty, give me just a second while I move your minis.
Ivor's
So
also
now
going to roll
that Ivor-
perception.
So now that Ivor and Stephanopolos have started to having their own little dick measuring contest, the
Oh, yeah,
ladies are gonna do
absolutely.
the sensible option and go up the stairs.
I just want to point out in the dick measuring contest, Stephanopolis clearly won.
Stephanopolis.
Yeah, because he had steroids.
Hey, roll your d20.
All right. Thank you for your patience, guys. We're going to move over to the next section, which is the second floor.
Hold on. We need to do something real quick. Justin, roll your d20.
Ha!
What are you guys rolling for?
We can't say that on a live stream.
Oh.
Yeah, but yours is in inches and mine's in feet.
No, that's not how this works.
Yeah, because I rolled the d20. I rolled the nat 20 earlier on the athletics check.
No, I
Hey,
don't
boys.
think. Yes.
Hey, boys. Would you mind positioning your icons for me?
Where was the dummy waiter?
Yeah. Where was
Right there.
Where we are? Okay.
Yep.
Ivor would probably be right here.
Like,
So girls, wait there, because you're gonna want to hear this. So boys, you enter into a kitchen. It's well stocked.
aren't the girls supposed to be in here?
There's about four.
No, we went up the
four
stairs.
cupboards. There's about 4 cupboards against the wall that are full of like pots and pans and plates and cups and bowls and knives. This is definitely a preparation room where they would send the meals and stuff like that down the dummy waiter to the first floor to be served in the dining hall. To your right, this box that you're seeing right here, which my little flashy thing isn't on. Yeah, that one. Thank you, Red. Appreciate it. That is a treasure chest.
Ivor, before Stephanopolos can do anything, grabs his collar and pulls him back.
Sir, I got up here before you did. I don't think you can.
Okay, you technically did. Never mind.
I'm gonna run over and I'm gonna kick it to make sure it's not alive.
You're gonna kick it.
What if it's a mimic?
I know, but what if it's cursed?
Roll,
Then it doesn't matter if you.
Roll for kicking. Roll me athletics.
Oh, I'm good at these.
Unarmed strike.
The 24.
You hit it so hard you knock the chest over, but it doesn't lurch at you or anything.
It doesn't bite me?
Nope.
All right,
Okay, I want to try to open it now.
Ivor walks over and opens it before you can.
Come on, Ivor. Let's open it.
You know, it's great that you guys did that, but I'm gonna need you to both make me dexterity saving throws as the shelves within the cabinet start to shake and clatter, and plates and cups and bowls and pots and pans start flying at you.
Ivor's
They all
holding
hit
up
me.
his shield.
I don't even try to roll. I move. They just all hit me.
Yep. So with those dexterity saving throws, you both are going to take damage.
Okay.
You both take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as plates and bowls and cups just start flying at you and just hit you and shatter across the ground. Girls,
Do we hear this?
yes, you do. You hear just thundering crashes and bangs and pounds and smacks as the boys are getting pelted by all this kitchenware.
Right. Well, Ruxxa is going to walk normally down the hallway. Doesn't care about the right hallway, doesn't care about the doorway at the end, is just going to go down the left
Yeah, Daena's following at a pleasant.
to where approximately the
Ivor, go
dumbwaiter
bar
is.
the door so no one can open it.
No.
We keep the loot to ourselves. That safe for who?
Who?
Both of you.
Again?
Wait,
Yep.
hold on. We didn't say we were, we just said we want to.
Oh, no, I am.
Oh.
Oh
All right,
my-
17?
Mrs.
Did
Ivor,
mine-
but hits Stephanopolis 5 points of bludgeoning damage as a cup flies off the cabinet and hits you and shatters in your face.
So every
I
time
thought
this
if I-
thing opens, we're just gonna get hit again, huh?
I mean, have we even opened it yet?
Let's open the doors.
Is it open yet?
Ruxxa, make me a dex save. You see a plate coming at you, and you like matrix dodge out of the way, and you're like, "What the fuck is going on here?" And you see the boys fighting over a treasure chest in the middle of the room while they are getting pelted with plates and
We're
bowls
not
and
fighting over it. We're discussing who gets to open it.
I fucking
You
growl
guys
at them.
We're not even discussing. We're just opening it. You're gonna growl at me?
Yes, I'm growling at you.
What am I?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I'm too stupid to be scared of you. I jumped on the beholder's face.
Ivor glares at you back to try and intimidate you as you're trying to intimidate him.
I don't think it works like that.
Oh, it didn't. It wouldn't have worked anyway.
Daena, roll me a perception check if you're looking into all this chaos.
Mate, I've got a fucking camera out.
I hate that we're doing this.
Your camera sucks
No.
ass, you fucking little goblin.
God damn it.
This is so much
I'm
fun.
taking selfies.
This
I'm taking
I'm
selfies.
sorry for ruining your experience.
We need to do this more often. I'm having fun.
This is brilliant.
Alright,
Daena,
is this
Daena,
chest open
this-
yet?
Daena, this type of
Daena.
action seems somewhat familiar to you. You may have experienced this once before, but you can't put your finger on what's causing it. But obviously something's wrong. Plates don't act like that.
Is the chest
Wow.
open yet?
Whoever wants to do it, you can make with advantage, but make me a strength check to open the chest.
Do you want me to
I
do
got
it, boss?
this.
You
I got the
it?
more strength.
Wait, hold on. What's your plus? Oh, it's the same.
Plus
as me.
5.
Okay. We're
I have
identical.
a 21 strength. 18.
The 18. So you pop open the chest, but make me a dex save. Both of you. Actually, all three of you, because you're in the room.
Wait, didn't we open it before?
No, you didn't get it up in time.
Holy shit.
19, nat 20, and a 10.
I grab the plate that flies
I'm
at
not
me.
very dexterous, okay?
you-
The plates
you
can hit
catch
me.
You catch it, and actually there is a pretty good chance, Stephanopolis, that the plate that hit you may have not come from a cabinet, but you don't know if you weren't paying attention.
That's fine. What's in the chest?
You definitely don't know, but it
1 point
very
of
much
damage.
did not.
In the chest is 1 point of damage. Shitty
Oh,
ass
that's what
chest.
that's what you got from the plate. Inside the chest looks like about 400 gold pieces.
That's fucking lame.
Oh, okay.
I want to pocket some of it.
Are you gonna pocket? Just pocket 100 of it, and we'll all pocket 100 of it.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Can someone pocket 200 of it and then hand 100 to me because I don't want to go in that room?
I can do that for you.
Daena, give me another
Will you
perception check.
actually do that?
Yeah, I'll
Me.
do that.
I was gonna say I can get you. You sat in my lap earlier.
So am I taking the
I'm
200 for Daena?
Fucking
You
You're
still
gonna
can't
get
figure out what's
flanked,
putting this
dude.
together.
Wait, what?
mate, I'm too busy taking selfies.
You are with everything flying around in the background. You guys are killing a little bit of time. I need one more dex save. I need 2 more dex saves. One because you were collecting the gold, and then another one to get out of the room.
I got a 15 and a 6.
I got 2 fives.
Stephanopolis. Oh, you
I
poor
told you
dude.
I'm strong.
Ooh.
So
It didn't work because I grabbed my gold.
getting the gold.
That's when I was not paying attention.
Ruxxa and Ivor, this will be your damage. Sorry, you guys get the max at 6 points of damage.
Eh.
Stephanopolis, you get 6 points of damage.
Why did I get 2d6s?
Because you failed twice.
And they only got 1.
Because
'Cause
they
you failed
succeeded
twice.
once.
You failed twice.
Oh,
you
yeah, yeah.
Didn't.
There you go, smarty pants.
I'm gonna give
Look at
Daena
you.
her gold.
Okay.
Thank you.
Are you guys keeping the
Who-
doors open?
No.
fuck that.
Ivor is closing them on his way out. Like, if nobody else is, Ivor is.
So
I would've.
just for check, who grabbed the gold for me?
Stephanopolis.
I did.
Thanks. Maybe not. Maybe you're not as horrible as humans are.
I think that's a compliment. So thanks.
You are.
I'm gonna pop another health pot, by the way.
So am I.
You are
Maybe
a
you
credit
actually
to
are
your
an elf.
race. You're a credit to your race, sir.
Thank you, good madam.
That was almost definitely an insult, by the way.
That's fine. I'm gonna come get this door.
Oh God.
Doors. Door time.
Ruxxa, is that her name?
Yeah,
Ruxxa
Ruxxa.
has been a bad influence on me.
Oh,
I-
most definitely.
Ivor just follows Stephanopolos. At this point, he's like, "All right, we're in this together."
Does the
So-
team knock the
like-
door open?
We have the boy team going to this door. Is that what's going on?
Yep.
Yeah.
And also
Okay.
And
Daena.
Daena is just standing there.
I was leaving Ruxxa all by herself.
Okay.
Daena, go with Ruxxa. For heaven's sake.
Ruxxa, come with us.
So as you enter this room, it
No, I'm
looks
not
like
walking
a-
in.
You're
I'm
not
just
walking
poking my
into
head in.
opening
I'm
it?
just
So you're
I'm
looking
just poking my
inside.
head in.
You're like, I ain't not walking into any place. I just got pelted by plates. Good call.
Do I see any plates on the walls?
There are no plates on the wall. However, there is a bloody towel that's hanging on the towel rack.
I want to grab it.
This supposed to
You
you're a
wanna go
blood
and
hunter.
grab
You
it?
want this.
I want the towel.
Okay, you grab the towel. Do you look around anywhere else?
What the hell is this thing?
Ivor walks in and also will look around.
So that is a wash tub, and inside the wash tub actually lays a naked body of a woman with blood gushing from her wrist.
I'm gonna put the towel over her, and then I'm gonna walk away.
Okay, you don't get very far.
Shit. I tried.
Ivor, before he does that, looks at her and kind of crosses himself and does a 3-clawed hand out from his heart towards her.
Oh, we're going
I'm
Greek
gonna-
with this shit.
Yes.
Friends, I'm gonna need you to roll initiative because you just woke up a ghost.
A ghost?
that's
Can I
not
hit
good.
those?
I got a
That's
4.
really not good. Oh, look at that, 22.
Good job, Ruxxa. We're proud
Hey,
of
I
you.
gave her her towel back.
That
Leave
wasn't
me
her
alone.
towel.
You're like, I don't need this blood. It's fine. Here, you take it because you're obviously in need.
Well,
Oh,
she lost it.
Come on. That's
Oh my
not
God.
nice.
I swear I'm not doing this on purpose.
Sure.
Okay, maybe a little. The pots and pans was written into the story, but I was really excited when you guys put up the dumbwaiter. Okay.
We
When they didn't go up the
Can I do
dumbwaiter,
a
they went
history
up the
check on Ghost
shaft.
real quick?
What are you trying to figure out?
How I hurt them.
How you hurt them?
Yes.
if we can.
With the
Sure.
spooky magic stuff.
Cool. I roll with it. Ghost are undead, correct?
They are. That is
Cool.
correct.
Advantage. Does a 20 tell me anything about the ghost? Or how I hurt the ghost? Because that's all I really care about.
Man, that's a really good question. You know that if your colleagues were to try to hit them without any weapons that you had imbued, it wouldn't do as much. But you also know that your favorite style of hitting people with thunder also isn't going to do much.
Well,
Well,
my
Thunder's kind of
cold
all I got.
Yikes.
So you said there was a body with blood in it in there, right?
The body has turned into the ghost.
Damn it.
And Ruxxa,
There's
you are
no-
up.
There's no blood anywhere in here. This fucking sucks.
Well, unless I heard like horrid howls from the ghost, I honestly don't know what's going on. Would I have
would
heard it?
Ruxxa, what are you doing?
That would
Can you hear
depend
us?
on if you're. Yeah, we can hear her.
No, I'm talking about Ruxxa.
Yeah, she's. Well,
Hello.
did you guys say anything when this happened?
Nah, they just walked in.
Ivor didn't. Ivor.
To be fair, no, I didn't. I can't hear Ruxxa at all. I'm going to
Okay.
leave the thing and back out.
Okay.
I'm leaving the chat and coming back.
Okay.
Okay, no worries. So if you didn't hear them, what would you like to do?
Well, okay. My passive perception is 13,
Hello?
just in case I did. Hello.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, I can hear
Can you hear Ruxxa now?
Ruxxa.
Is Ruxxa speaking?
Yep.
Yeah.
Did I say
No, I cannot.
Ruxxa a bunch?
Yeah, you did. I don't think
Shucks.
Justin.
That's weird.
Justin, jump out and come back in again. Ruxxa?
Speaking.
Hey, I can hear you now.
Ruxxa.
Woohoo!
You're a Pokemon now. You can only say Ruxxa.
I have an intelligence of 10. Maybe I'll make another one with like an intelligence of 2, then I'll do that.
There you go. So-
Rooks.
So you know that they went in there, and you know that they haven't come out yet. What would you like to do?
Check the door before
check the
I
door?
go into it.
Okay. Roll me an investigation check.
Investigation 0. Flat roll. It looks fine to me.
It's a door.
It's a good door.
How much
It's
of
a
my turn
dory
did
door.
that take up?
It's a door that does door things. What do you want to do with the door?
Open.
Open the door?
Open
You
sesame.
found a really nice guest room.
Wow. I feel like that would take up a lot of my 6 seconds.
Alrighty, and you entered inside the room. So we will go to Stephanopolos, because I feel like that's fair. If that's okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's plenty.
I'm gonna scream ghost, and then I'm gonna go hit it with a stick. And by stick, I mean battle axe.
Alrighty, go hit it with your battle axe
stick
stick.
with a large sharp edge.
Go hit it with the large sharp edge stick.
Does a 26 hit it?
That will hit. Roll me some damage.
I always forget what my damage is.
It's an amount.
Wow, that was awful. 10.
Oh,
Alrighty.
Oh, and then a
So
D4.
you're-
And then a
Yeah,
D4.
1, D4.
Oh, that's right.
12.
So you bring down your battle axe, and you're like, oh man, this is such a good swing. I know it's going to be great. But you carve through the spectral being. You feel a little bit of resistance, but by God, it's not much.
That's
Is there
lightning
anything
damage.
else you'd like to do?
I want to curse it in an undercommon too.
It doesn't give you any response like the beholder did. Daena, what are you doing?
Daena is going to a special. One that I think should help a bit more. She's going to cast Shadow.
Oh.
Shatter or
Screen,
shadow?
that would help. Shadow Blade. I don't know if it's popped up in the chat.
Nope.
But
Haven't
I
seen it
pressed
yet.
the button. Oh, right, I forgot to press this.
There we go. Shadow
So-
Blade.
Ooh, lovely.
It's a bonus action. It counts as a simple melee weapon with which I am proficient. It deals
Beautiful.
2d8 psychic damage on a hit. It is a magic weapon for the purposes of overcoming.
Brilliant.
Oh yeah, it's also definitely gonna have advantage because this is dark.
Take
Yep.
your swing.
So, she's going to rush past these two. Just get out
Well,
of the
you
way.
could also throw it.
She's going to
Is your
take...
dex better?
True. And she's going to take a white. I haven't actually put it into her stats, so this is just going to be me. So it's
Sure.
finesse, and my proficiency is +2, so that's +5. 1d20 plus. Does a 19 hit?
That will hit. Roll me that damage.
2d. Would that be plus my dex for damage, even though it's
Yes.
psychic damage?
Yep.
So my
Because
dex
it's
is
just a regular.
plus-
I mean, it's psychic damage, but it's just a regular thing.
Ouch. So that's
8
8
points
damage.
of damage. That's beautiful. You come down to swing and hit it, and you feel full resistance as you go through, as you carve through this thing, and it lets out a wail of pain. Well done. Well played.
Oh wait, hang on. I make the attack roll with advantage. I mean, it hit anyway, so that doesn't.
Well, I
to
said that.
do that. I'll do that.
Roll one more time just to see if you get a natural 20.
Okay. D20 plus.
Nope.
No.
Nope. Still a good roll though. Can't shake a stick at that. That's really good. All right, it's the ghost's
So-
turn.
Well, you can shake a stick at it. A stick
Well,
with
you
a
can.
hard metal edge on it.
Ghost.
So I'm going to need all three of you in front of this ghost to make me wisdom saving throws, please.
Crap.
12. Certainly. Wisdom save. I'm good with these, I hope.
Oh, it's a 15 with a -1.
Never mind.
So the first two of you save,
Oh no, Daena.
except
So
for
what
Daena.
happens to me?
I was the one with the highest plus wisdom fail.
Daena, my dear, ghosts are very frightening. And
Cool.
I need Stephanopolos and Ivor to make a perception check for me, please.
Boy.
16.
So
Hey,
16.
Guys, she's gotten older.
And
Daena. has?
older.
Gotten a lot older. She's gotten
By how
40
much?
years. She's gotten 40 years older.
Goodness.
Shit. What is the age range on Goblin?
That's a really good point.
Because I am
Yes.
biologically a Goblin. And I am, in this body, she is 26.
Goblins can
So,
reach adulthood at age 8 and live up to 60 years.
you
60.
have,
60 years.
yeah, I'm 28. So that would make me 60.
You're in your last year of life.
I am,
Oh no.
yes.
And you are
Fuck.
frightened.
Is that an attack?
Great.
Just out of
For good-
curiosity?
Frightened.
Bloody
It
reason.
is.
This?
It is an attack.
Hello, can anybody hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we
That's
can hear you.
better.
That's a lot better. I want to use my
Okay.
reaction to take a swing at the ghost then, since she attacked someone within 5 feet of me.
Was it technically an attack, though?
That's why I asked. She said it was an attack.
Oh, okay.
It
Never
is
mind.
considered it is considered an attack. Yes.
Oh, I wish I would have known that. That's good now.
Well,
23 hit it?
yours wouldn't have done anything because you do yes, will damage. You impose disadvantage. There was no physical. It's an attack that's being done as a spell.
True.
A
That is
21.
all kinds of max damage.
21 damage with 4 of that being lightning. That's a completely maxed out. Wow. Dope.
That was beautiful. You took some good revenge for your friend in the ghost wails. Ruxxa, roll me a perception check. Let's see if you hear that wail. No, sorry. That's
Wait, we
yours.
screaming ghost
This room
didn't
is just fascinating to you, and you did not hear the wail of the ghost.
So fascinating.
Ivor, it's your turn.
I'm going to. I need to check something, so give me 1 second. Okay. I'm going to Shiverblade my sword or my lance. Does a 13 hit?
A 13 does hit.
And then there's another 2d4. Goodness. So
Oh,
that's
oh
5 cold
God.
damage, 11 piercing, and 1 lightning.
So 17 points of damage?
Yes.
Am I doing my math right? Okay.
Yep. I'm also going to
Oh, sorry.
Yell at it in Infernal and say, I'm going to send you back to the hell you came from.
He yells very softly.
It's
That's just
he
his
does
voice.
yell very softly.
I get it. I get it.
Its head rolls from one side to another, and its eyes open, and they're just deep black pits inside the sockets, but there is no look of recollection on its face. Ruxxa, you're up.
Ivor's demonic eye is just staring back.
There looks like there's a thing on the ground. Well, what is everything in the room also on this image?
That is all that's there. Yeah, this room is pretty decrepit. And if you want to investigate the thing that's at the end of the bed, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, this basically that's my turn. I don't have a good investigate.
So that is a fascinating. So that is a
Don't say
chest
that.
at the end of the bed, and as you open it, you see little eyes staring back at you. One eye, two eye, a third, a fourth, a fifth, a sixth, a seventh, an eighth.
Another zombie beholder?
And then next to it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Nope, it's spooters.
As 2 phase spiders stare back at you from inside
Phase spiders are not good.
don't know
Do
what
I
they
have any
do.
time to react? Or should I say, do I have time to bonus act?
What is your bonus action? What would you like to?
Going
to
into
do with your
rage.
bonus action?
Raging.
You want to rage? Go ahead and rage for me.
I'm by myself and these things just popped out. Like, ow, you smash them. Smash these buddies. Right, so 10 feet. I'll have Phase Spider 2 roll a deck save.
Okay.
I don't know anything about these things, so.
Okay, so that's half
that's a four.
damage. Take
Okay.
three lightning. And unless I can get a full action, which I don't think I can based on what I already did, that will be the end of my turn.
You cannot.
Oh, by the way,
Then-
I forgot to mention this the last time I went into rage. Ruxxa, who is normally like kind of hunched over and like snarled faced and unkempt and all that.
Yeah.
When she goes into rage, she stands up perfectly straight with her arms at her side, and it's just like this calm, fiery rage inside of her. Just to mention.
That's beautiful.
Ooh, tranquil fury. I love that.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Stephanopolis, you're up.
I'm gonna hit it with a stick.
Hit it with a stick. Stick hit.
Stick hit.
17
hit.
hits.
Roll me damage.
That is
Nice.
13.
Beautiful.
It's still alive?
It is still alive. It does not look
It
good.
is
but
still
it's
unalive.
Does
It's
Daena still
still-
have her weird little shadow sword?
That's a
I don't
point.
know, we'll
Should I
find
have
out.
rolled? Should I have rolled a con save?
Is that a con spell?
It is a concentration spell. Yes.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
please. Roll me that con save.
Okay.
Concentration. I forget
See,
how
this is why I
concentration
should have
is
popped blades.
calculated.
You
I
lost
should
it.
have popped a blade.
Oof.
I should have popped a blade
I'm
song because
sorry.
that gives me advantage on the rolls. But I didn't.
I have as a bonus action. What can I do?
I don't know.
Nothing.
What can you do?
I can make my dex higher, or I can make my intellect higher, or I could,
smarter.
or I could say I could use my blood features once again, but this thing doesn't have blood.
Yeah.
The power of intelligence compels you.
Daena
Can I
doesn't
do
have
that?
any form
Can I
of
do that
weapon.
before my tests?
Carry on
Does
with
Daena
it,
have
man.
any weapon out or no?
I mean, she her rapier is her spellcasting focus. So she would have had that drawn in order to summon the shadow.
If I imbue it with damage, will her spells gain the damage?
I don't think so.
That would be a hard ruling.
That's.
I'd say no, because it wouldn't be technically the weapon.
No, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
That's
As cool as it would be.
my turn then.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say no. A good thought though, but I'm gonna have to say no for now, and we'll look into it once we're off the stream and everything, and we'll decide kind of that moving forward based on what we find. But for now, I would have to say no.
So, in this case, Daena's going to cast Toll the Dead. So, Wisdom save, bitteschön.
You bet.
Dankeschön.
At 20.
7.
That failed.
Ooh.
And it has taken damage, so it takes
Yeah.
1d12 necrotic.
Yeah.
Please, God, please tell me necrotic doesn't heal. So that's 9 damage.
9 necrotic.
So
Ghost looks like he gets a little stronger.
the bong echoes throughout the bathroom
Bong.
and
Yeah, you didn't
phases
say it.
everybody but the ghost.
It's
I'm just going to
immune.
use my nimble escape to disengage.
Yeah,
And
but say
is my movement halved because I'm old now?
I am going to say no.
In that case, Daena is going to leave the bathroom. She is going to get the fuck out. So you
Ivor
guys can
can't.
sort-
Oh boy.
And you are also frightened of it, just as a reminder. So if you'd like to roll
Yes, so
for a save as
I'm
well.
getting out of there, and I can't go back in. So you guys have. What
You
is
can
the
roll
wisdom
to see if
save?
you're still feared, yeah.
I'm going to
Yeah,
assume
you're
that I
still-
am.
You're
Holy
still
shit.
scared.
You a
I'm
frightened
sorry.
boy.
Frightened
Old
girl.
lady.
all right, ghosty boy.
All right.
Ghost.
turn.
Well, technically ghosty girl.
True.
Semantics.
Why am I
Ghosty
rolling?
boy.
Ivor,
Yes.
make me a charisma save.
Charisma. That.
You
16.
You have to outcharm it.
Is this an attack?
No.
Oh,
So
thank you for rolling high.
the ghost reaches out and touches your shoulder, and its arm starts to sink into your shoulder, and it's up to its elbow, and then it gets to its shoulder, and then you shake and knock it back out of you. It almost possessed you.
Ivor. Oh. Ivor is not happy. And you
Have it,
see
Ivor.
Stephanopolos, you will see this. Instead of like that normal calm face he has, like there is nothing but anger left. He is pissed.
Well, take your revenge.
All right, I'm gonna bonded lance. Does a
That's a
9
miss.
hit? Okay.
Probably not.
He's gonna try and hit it, and he's just gonna yell at it. This time, since Infernal never didn't work, he's gonna yell at it in common. I'll freeze you in hell once again.
He's you.
Her head jerks towards you, and for the first time, you see an expression move across her face. And that expression is fear.
And this party is comprised of edgelords. Thank you for existing,
Oh.
Daena.
Stephanopoulos, where'd you go?
Didn't do that.
Stephanopolos phased through the.
He's like,
Boot
bitch,
me.
I'm out.
Hey, stay over here. Fight with me.
he got
Stephanopolos
this,
tripped
bro.
through the wall for a second.
So the
He was
spiders.
just checking out what's going on with me. Oh,
Oh, cool. I killed a spider while I was there.
ah, fuck.
Scooters go. Oh, they can phase.
They're phase spiders.
Yep, that just clicked.
Fuck this.
It's
This
serial
place is...
jump.
Well,
I go back down that dummy waiter and I'm
if
leaving.
that's me,
What's your action?
5, 10, 15, 20. I don't know where they would go, but it makes suitable sense that they would try to attack others if they're not going to straight up attack me. So 25, 30. That's where I'm going. That's I can't do anything else, and that's not okay.
You holding action or no?
I mean, yes, if anything pops up around me, I'm gonna smack it.
Do you lose your rage because you didn't attack or damaged?
Yes, if it comes, yeah.
Oh, and as you come out of that room, you see Daena, but she's significantly older.
On the last legs. Clothing's still the same.
You know it's her, but don't ever ask a lady her age, and you know this.
Mm-hmm. So I think if I don't get to smack anything with my readied action, then yeah, my rage is gone.
You do, but did you reset your rage after your short rest?
Rage is long rest.
Is it a long rest? I thought it was short.
I
Maybe
mean,
I'm
I'll
wrong.
take it.
I apologize.
But say,
Oh.
are you really gonna argue?
Is it my turn?
Yeah, go for it.
We're gonna do the good old lemon test it again. Hit it with a stick. I probably missed this time.
That hits.
Ow. It sucks.
Shut up.
I think it hits our ass.
I'm sorry. Did you want me to make it miss?
No.
I hit it with 16 damage.
Tell me how you kill a ghost.
Yes.
The ghost. I would like to assume that as my blade goes through it, it just kind of moves into ectoplasm. See stuff and
Air
dissipates.
quotes, ectoplasm.
Sure. As it
Just 'cause I saw a naked body doesn't mean you get my ectoplasm.
As your hand grips to white knuckle because you are so furious at this ghost and you carve through it with your blade, it splits and shimmers and explodes into ectoplasm. It's kind of like that scene from Ghostbusters where it just completely covers
The marshmallow.
You. Yeah, it's the marshmallow scene. Completely covers you and Ivor, and as quickly as it hits you guys, it's gone.
I see anything else in the room?
Make me a perception check.
Is the body still there?
The body is
I don't know.
gone.
That's kind of what I was looking for, but
Actually, make me that perception check anyway. You notice that the towel that you had grabbed that was originally completely covered in blood looks like it was covered in blood maybe 100 years ago.
I want to use it to wipe up my blood.
Let's put more blood on blood. Why not?
Sounds safe, sanitary, right?
Daena.
Boy.
I am sat on the floor, looking very old. That is all that I am doing.
Just looking old. Ivor, what you doing?
Ivor is running to Daena to make sure that she's okay. So
How noble.
he looked. So I get to her, and I'm checking her over for any wound, because now that she is old, I'm not exactly as not worried about her as before. Ivor just saw hit a part of his party just age to the end of their lifespan. So.
Hi. I'm your neighbor next door. Yeah. And this is your package here. I just wanted to let you know. Sorry about that, guys.
Fun times.
That was odd. Well, good times, nice people. Can't really go wrong with there. Okay.
Well, I'd rather
Package
someone return the
orders.
package.
Oh, it's just my crazy Amazon stuff. So Face Spider 1 is going to come back into existence right behind Ruxxa. Ruxxa, go ahead and take your attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
No, your held action. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But you are not raging.
I'm not?
Correct.
Oh. Okay, I'll get rid of the aura.
Sorry.
I
I
thought
love
that
that you
was-
figured out how to do that, though.
What's that? Rage.
That hit.
Okay, well,
That
that's
hit
11.
for 11 points of damage. That's nice.
I figured I could still hold on to the rage as long as I could get that reaction in, but that's okay.
No, because it doesn't technically happen on your turn. 95% certain that's how that works, but we can talk about it offline. And if
That's fine.
correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm definitely all about learning. So it rears up to come down to hit you, and you're like, no! And you turn around and you take the swing at it, and you crock it across its jaw, and it looks back at you, and it hisses, and it goes for an attack as well. It's going to try to bite you. Does 16 hit?
Yes, it does.
All right, I need a Constitution saving throw, and you need to beat 11. Oh, girl.
I have
Sorry.
a plus 4.
So you are going to take 10 points of piercing damage and 15 points of poison damage.
That rage would have helped.
How much are you down to, boss?
Quarter.
Roll perception. Oh.
Justin asked questions in the chat, so I answer back to him.
It's a nice nat 20. Hot and spicy.
The second phase spider appears next to Daena and is going to take a swing at her.
I'm taking my reaction to
Come
make it
on.
so it's disadvantage. Damn it!
Non-natural
Why?
20.
I tried. I seriously tried to help you.
Roll me a Constitution
Right.
save.
Constitution.
Come on.
No.
Fuck.
You're down, aren't you?
That is 28
Right,
points of total damage, 10 from piercing, and 18 from the poison.
Dana's down.
Yep, I'm dead. Or down.
You're down. You're not dead yet.
You're not dead. No!
Shut up. You're not dead.
Ruxxa, you're up. You just watched one of your friends fall to the spider that just stared at you through inside the chest back in the guest room. What are you gonna do?
Well, I did read up on the rage, and I'm not convinced that it would have gone away, but I'm going to use my last one. And Phase Spider 2 makes a dex roll.
12.
Yeah, that'll take half.
Okay.
So 3 damage again. And then
Okay.
I will maul the Phase Spider 1.
All right, go for it.
If
That's an 11.
hits.
That hits.
Okay, then 9 damage. It's a 9 again.
Hey, hold on.
Brilliant.
Wait, didn't you get the lightning?
Yeah,
On
on
your
Phase Spider 2.
No. Didn't you get the lightning from Stephanopolos?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that's another D4 as well.
Nice.
13 damage.
Yeah, don't forget about that. That's nice extra little bit of damage there.
Speaking of Stephanopolos,
15 damage.
How'd I get to 15?
Rage damage.
15? Oh, yeah. Is that a +2?
Yeah, it's +2.
Got it. It's looking real weak. But Stephanopolis, you heard all the commotion that's going on. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna run over here. I'm gonna try to squish a spider with a stick.
Squish it.
Get him. Does a
24
24
hit
hit?
Squishing happens. Roll me squish damage.
Squish damage.
Jesus
D4
Christ.
8 damage. Squish it.
You squish most of it. It's got like half of its body and like 3 legs left.
Is it dead?
Daena.
Wait, is it dead?
No, it's
Roll
not
me
dead.
that
No.
save.
That is 1 success.
Perfect.
Yay!
Ivor, go. Do your thing, dude.
Do spiders have blood?
Yes.
You look down at your battle axe and there actually is blood on there.
Finally, something with blood.
All right. I'm going to take my lance and I'm going to reach over Daena and stab and to attempt to stab this thing. Does a
you have a
19 hit?
Do you have a 10-foot reach on it?
Yes, because it's a reach weapon.
Okay, gotcha. It hits. Tell me
All
how
right.
you kill the space spider.
I take the lance and before I hit it, I go, never attack my friends. And I put the blade straight through its eyes. Like straight in the middle, so both of them pop.
There's a screech of just pure pain and suffering, and the blood from its face seeps onto the end of your spear as it falls dead.
I have a
When
quick
it
question.
dies, have a reaction. Put the spider back.
I know what you're about to do. I'm so proud.
I'm waiting for something to die with blood in it. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my Curse of the Fallen Puppet, and I'm going to amplify the curse. It's going to move to the other spider and attack it with a +3 on its attack roll.
Okay, so you're pretty much animating it as an undead and using it. Is that correct?
Yes.
I love that blood curse. It's my favorite. It's one of my favorites.
It misses its attack.
Of course it fucking does. That with the +3?
Actually, no, I'm sorry. It does hit, and we'll roll. Actually, is it immune to poison? Hold on.
It doesn't say immune. Yeah, I will say it doesn't say that.
That's weird.
It fails.
Yeah, it
It
does.
fails.
Tell me how your animated spider kills its non-animated friend.
This like mostly squished spider with a hole out missing in its head kind of crawls over its brother, puts him in the eye, and bites his eyeball.
Beautiful. Does
Two
your
Brute?
spell break after this?
It gets
What's the
one
time?
last attack,
It gets one attack. It's one attack on it.
and then
Okay.
it goes away.
So it reaches in and grabs the eyeball of its brother, much to the surprise of its brother, rips it out, and as it screeches in victory, both of them die at the same time.
Okay. Are we out of combat now?
You are out of initiative.
Stabilize the stupid thing.
I'm taking a health potion, I'm popping the cork, and I'm shoving it down Daena's throat. Oh, never mind. We'll use the nat 20.
She's stabilized, but she's not back up yet.
Okay, in that case, now I'll use the health potion.
Were these nat 20s had earlier when plates were flying at me?
Don't know. Okay, so that's 2d4
Roll
plus
the-
2.
Yeah,
So
you roll the healing to get.
So Daena, you're back up to 8.
Cool.
Are we all glad that Ivan bought a bunch of fucking health potions for whatever odd reason?
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. Daena, like, coughs as the health potion goes down. She sits up and she goes, "Oh, that was not a good time."
Is Daena still really old?
Yeah.
I need to fix this.
Ivor picks Daena up and puts her on his shoulder.
Does anyone know
Looks
how to
at-
fix this?
Huh?
Does anyone know how to fix the oldness?
Ivor doesn't.
Can I do
Not
some
this
sort of
man.
check
Or
to
what-
know
what-
this?
Roll me an Arcana check.
Can
I
I
also
roll
also
one?
roll an Arcana
This
check?
related
Because
not
I
you.
have-
Is this related to the
Everyone
undead?
can roll me an Arcana check to see if they can figure it out.
Is this
I'm only
related to the
gonna
undead?
roll if it's sort of darkness related. Because otherwise, there's no way I'm gonna know.
21.
Let's see.
Does anyone else know?
So, Stephanopolos and Daena would both know that a greater restoration spell could bring this back. Stephanopolos, with your 21, you know that this has to occur within 24 hours.
Yeah, we should probably take you to the before you're old forever, and
Ivor
forever I mean
looks,
until the end of your life, which looks like it might be within the next day or so.
Ivor looks to everybody and just says, I can't leave. If somebody
no.
wants to take her, you can. But if I leave, I will also die.
Ivor,
I
you said
would
that
like
you could.
to.
You said that you would do it. You didn't say you would do it on the first time in here. You can still leave. You got to get the job done at some point.
Ivor begrudgingly nods.
Daena takes a look at Stephanopolis, and she will ask, "How long does it last?"
Does the age last? You have about 24
Do
hours
I-
to get it fixed.
We have an entire day to fix this. We can still finish this. Just keep me towards the back.
I have a quick question. The DM.
Yep.
Since Daena aged 40 years, does she get her spell slots back? Only a long rest. That's a really long rest.
I was.
I mean,
You know,
Argue
you
my
know what?
logic here.
Hold on.
This works. You guys have to praise
No.
Cthulhu because he gave me the idea.
No.
You should at least let the old person roll for herself.
no.
No.
Rolls
Sorry.
already
God,
been
Daena.
made.
Tried.
All
I
right.
appreciate that.
Daena, now that you're up on his shoulder, I want you to roll me an Arcana check. Another Arcana check.
10.
There's something weird going on the floor. You're not quite sure what it is, but you can see there's a light green pulsating something that looks like it's actually in the floor.
I like tap on Ivor's helmet.
Mhm.
Tong tong. Is it just me or does the floor look green?
Ivor looks down. If I'm guessing I do see this now, it's been pointed out to me.
Yes, if you would like to try to learn a little bit more, you're more than welcome to roll an Arcana check.
I'm gonna roll an Arcana. Okay, I got a 17.
It's actually radiation, so
Yeah, this is how you all were created. No, so it's a weird. Thank you for the laugh. I appreciate it. It's kind of a weird phenomenon in your lifetime. You've experienced so much, so you recognize things like this. This is pulsating. This is like a heartbeat, and something about it tells you that this is almost like a vein.
Ivor looks to everyone else. All of you, start moving to a more secure place. And he puts Daena on, like, holds Daena out to one of you to carry her. Not one.
okay. That's me.
Okay. Ivor takes his lance and stabs it straight down into the floor, aiming for the center of where that's beating.
I'm
Roll me an attack.
8.
Roll me with advantage because you know where it's at.
11.
I tried, buddy.
I don't know why I'm getting such crap rolls.
Your lance pierces the floor a little bit, gets in between the tiles. And everybody roll me a perception check.
Okay.
yes.
Oh my god, seriously?
Because you're
I'm
old.
No one
I
else
don't have an
hears it
excuse.
except for Ruxxa. Ruxxa, there was a sound that sounded like a scream of pain, and it was coming from northeast of where you are.
Yeah, which way is that?
Northeast. Up by
Sorry.
where the circle is. Northeast.
Oops, I'm on the wrong layer. Hold on. Over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hear it, and I take my ball and smash in the same spot. Hey, look, a 9! Wait.
Beautiful.
I'm guessing Daena has now been moved
13.
over to my shoulders again.
Oh yeah, I handed her over.
Daena's just playing shoulder jump.
There. Everybody, roll me another perception check, but roll with advantage.
Okay.
I mean,
21.
I noticed.
At 20.
18.
I heard it before.
Sit.
So Daena needs hearing aids.
So shit.
Daena needs hearing aids, and we're all learning this as.
Oh yeah. This is a problem
everybody,
now.
Everybody else hears the intense scream of pain. Stephanopolos, you can specifically, because of your nat 20, which is no offense to Ruxxa, but he got nat 20, so he gets this information. Sounds like a man.
Like a man?
Yep.
Can
It sounds like a man.
I hit this
I'm
door
going
that I'm in front of.
Oh, that was a lot of robot buzz.
Does a nat 20 on this door break it?
Yes. It
Man,
shatters
even
the
I
door.
opened my door.
That door.
Hold on. I want to say this before anything else happens. Ivor is using his allspeak to
Up to the
figure
house.
out to know what that language was.
Which language?
The language that the guy screamed. So I know every language that male
I
figure.
think he said words. I think he just
It's-
screamed in pain.
It's
Yeah, but
universal scream.
Yeah.
Isn't a language. It's a pain.
Yeah, it's
Oh, never mind.
screams are universal. There was no cursing or anything like that. It was just a wail of pain.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab Daena and shove her on my shoulders or back or something, and
Okay.
fly off to like this corner.
Cool.
Who's grabbed me
Uh,
now?
Ruxxa.
Ruxxa.
Yeah.
Ivor's right behind Stephanopolis.
I'll poke my head
With
with
his
her.
lance ready. In case something
Alright.
happens.
Inside, this is the washroom that Ruxxa saw before. And inside is the old laundry room with a bench that runs along the far wall, and a ghostly apparition appears at the wash bin, and she is currently stirring what looks like could possibly be clothes, but on closer inspection, you guys can see she's not jostling any water.
I'm gonna hit it.
Ivor stops him.
Roll a dex save to see if you can grab him before he gets a chance to make a swing.
Oh, that's a 7. I'm sorry.
That's a 7. Go ahead and roll your swing. Oh wait, you already did. I'm sorry.
No, that was for the
Sorry.
door, wasn't it?
That was for the door.
Was for the door. Roll your swing.
14.
Your axe goes straight through it, and it disappears. It evaporates.
Oh, damn. See anything
Ivor-
else in here?
Nope.
Ivor meets you at the door and looks you dead in the eye. We may have been able to get information there. Next time,
Let me talk before you swing.
The last few things didn't want to talk to us. I'm gonna hit them with a stick. Nothing in this room has wanted to talk to us. They just want to harm us. They're in this house. The house itself wants to harm us.
I don't like the random rolls. This scares me.
Percentile dice are terrifying.
Yeah. Just random
Ruxxa.
D100.
You
Ruxxa,
said
Yeah.
did you leave the door open when you left that room, or did you close it?
The face spider, no, I didn't close it. I was intent on smacking things.
Ivor, give me a perception check before you move.
Okay.
Is that before
11?
I move as well?
Yeah, go for it.
What?
Yes.
Yeah, if
Go
you
for
want
it.
to make a perception check before you move, go for it.
Oh.
Maybe. It's a room.
didn't-
Congratulations. That's all you know. Ivor, however, at a quick glance, you think you may see those set of crystal blue eyes underneath the bed. But after you blink, they're gone.
Ivor turns around, looks at the others, and kind of will just, not saying anything, is just going to kind of walk to the doorway and kind of look in more. And specifically kind of looking at under the bed, seeing if I notice anything.
All right, give me another perception check.
Perception. That's a 3.
It's a bed.
Okay. I still did see those eyes there, or at least I
You
think I
did.
did. So I'm gonna
You may have.
I'm gonna walk in more, and I want to look all around the room.
Okay, give me one more perception check.
Wouldn't that be?
Wonderful. I mimicked my last roll. It's a room.
It's a room.
It's
Good
a
job.
roomy room.
I mean,
Ivor
wouldn't
kinda
a
just
closer look be an investigation check?
Would that?
He's looking
I would
around the
think so.
room. He's not looking at something specific. So if he was
Yeah,
specifically
okay,
looking
fair
at the bed, yes. But since he's looking at the entire room, it's perception.
Gotcha.
Ivor kind of just shrugs and will walk out of the room.
Okay.
Not turning his back to the room, though. He just walks. And walks out of there and gets behind Daena and Ruxxa.
All right. It looks like Stephanopolos is kicking open another door.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Well,
buddy.
us two have just barely entered the extra hallway.
You don't see shit. Also, what is with all these rolls? I don't like this. Just
You walk
saying.
into a room. It's another guest room. This one's actually in a little bit better shape than the other one was originally. So there's a decent blanket looking on the bed. There's a pillow that looks like it may be comfortable, but you're not 100% sure. And then there's a chest on at the edge of the bed as well.
I'm gonna hit the chest with a stick.
Stop
Bong.
hitting things.
Hit things, ask questions later.
You're the reason
Go
I'm
ahead.
old.
Go ahead and roll me damage against the chest.
19.
You shatter the chest. Like,
Was there anything inside?
well done. It's hard to tell because he hit it so well that anything that was in there wouldn't have survived.
It's fine. That means there's no bugs. I'm gonna lay on the bed.
So you lay on the bed. Okay, do you get under the covers?
Oh. I do not.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
He's very sure.
Okay. You lay
Anyone
on the
who
bed.
jumps on a bed wouldn't do that.
You lay on the bed.
I want to see how comfy the pillow is.
And you lay your head on the pillow. It's wonderful. You're laying down and you're relaxing, and you happen to glance a little bit over to your right. And there is a head about halfway up where you can just see bright blue eyes and curly blonde hair staring at you.
Can I grab it?
You can certainly try.
What's that, Dex?
That would be a dex check. Yes. You grab the hair. And what do you do?
Is it just a head?
I don't know. You can use your action to lift it up if you want.
Yeah, screw it. We're gonna pull it out of the bed, I guess.
Awesome. You pull it up from the side of the bed, and it's the doll that Daena was holding downstairs, and it hangs limply in your grasp. And then its eyes twitch, and it looks directly at you. And I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
This is gonna end poorly.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, yes, it is.
Its eyes lock onto you, and its mouth opens, and it starts singing a really creepy song in common. It kind of sounds like Itsy Bitsy Spider, but just a lot more dark and dreary. And you are frightened.
Does Ivor hear this?
Does everyone want to make a wisdom saving throw?
Hold on. What's up?
Roll me a perception check.
That's 11.
You do not.
Okay.
Can I throw the head away since I'm scared?
It's the entire body, but yes, you can throw it.
That's good enough for me. I want to throw it at this wall right here, hard as I can.
Go for it. Just roll me a unarmed strike.
Unarmed strike.
Yeah.
A 9.
You go to throw it, and the doll grabs and latches onto your wrist and digs its claws into you for a claw attack. Let's see. This one's not as politely built as the other one, so give me just a second. Does a 22 hit you?
Yeah, it does.
You get 7 points of clawing damage.
I want to scream in pain and fear.
Do you drop the doll?
Well, I tried that once and it didn't work, but we'll try again.
No, you threw it. Dropping it, I would think, is something different because you actually wanted to put strength behind it. Dropping it's just letting it go.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm totally gonna drop it.
You drop the doll, and you watch it start to fall to the ground, and in mid-fall, it vanishes.
Fuck that thing. I'm getting out of bed. I'm taking the pillow with me, though.
You're just raiding this house, aren't you?
I'm destroying.
Ivor is running, not running because he didn't hear anything, but he's walking in as you're coming out, and he's like, "Whoa!"
There's a creepy blue-eyed ghost lady. It bit me. It clawed me. I took its pillow.
Ivor look.
Sorry, go
ahead. Ivor looks at him and just like,
We've poked. Daena and I have poked around the corner at this point.
I mean, I had no choice in it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally.
Daena, move your mini with him.
Ivor, do you have a health potion you can drink?
I have no more health potions. I'm out.
Sucks ass.
Okay, I want to inspect the door.
Awesome. Do you open the door?
I want to inspect the door first.
Roll me an investigation check.
I don't even know why. I have awful investigation. It's a flat roll.
It's a door.
Yeah, then I'm going to open it. I'm going to open it.
Can Daena take a closer look at it? Can Daena take a closer
Yeah, of course
look first?
Daena can.
Go for it.
Because Jesus.
Can you not?
What?
Right, I didn't mean to have that advantage, but that was still 23.
That's great. This door actually has a placard on it, and the placard reads General's Clerk, and it seems to be unlocked. It doesn't seem to be trapped or anything like that, but this seems to be an entrance into somewhere else that seems to be more business orientated versus the family estate that you've kind of been running through.
Oh, dope. Then Ruxxa and Daena, without Stephanopolos and Ivor, step inside.
Awesome.
Can you
Uh,
give me some agency in this?
Hell no. You gotta tell
It's
me
like
not to
a-
do anything. You're on my
It's like a
shoulders.
maybe don't.
She's like tapping you on the head, like, "Hey, stop!" And she's like, "Nope." So as you enter this room, you notice something seems unnatural, unusual, and just kind of weird. But the weirdest thing is behind this desk here.
Mm-hmm.
My blinker isn't on. I'm sorry. Thank
Yeah,
you.
there it
Thank you,
is.
Red. Appreciate it.
Bless you.
There is a skeleton that is frantically writing notes in an ethereal ledger book. It looks up at you with its empty eye sockets, and its jaw starts to move and says, "Ah, you are finally here. He has been waiting for you. You may proceed inside, Advisor Gertrude." And from behind you, you feel an evil and dark presence move through your bodies as a beautiful woman, one that looks strangely familiar, that you may have seen downstairs in the ballroom, passes through you and greets the skeleton behind the desk with a ghostly smile before she walks through the door directly across from you, and the skeleton goes back to his duties.
Okay.
Oh,
I
that's...
what? I'm too old to be racist at this point.
No, that makes you more racist.
You're even more racist now.
Your racist should just intensify.
Fucking
Okay.
skeletons coming
I'm
over here
gonna-
taking our jobs.
Like, casually step up and look at that skeleton.
So he's actually dressed fairly well. He looks like he's in a nice pair of tailored pants. He's got a nice white button-up shirt and a jacket with tailcoats on, and he's got this really nice fedora hat on with a really long feather.
What a dapper skeleton.
Very dapper, dapper indeed.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it to its business, cause... But I'll probably, like, call out, "Hey, there's a nice skeleton over here," calling out into the hallway behind me before I head off to the next door.
I would like
Alrighty.
to glance over my shoulder and yell at Stephanopolis. Don't fucking hit this one, for the love of God.
Great.
Wait,
We're
so
gonna
who's
pause.
that Daena now?
We're gonna pause you. We're gonna pause you, ladies. There, Stephanopolis, you're wandering off. What's going on?
I'm gonna kick this door. Forgot it was here.
Oh
So-
my fucking God.
Okay.
Ivor has followed him.
Oh,
Ivor
so
was
I
gone
shouted,
down
to
to-
no one.
I've done.
You didn't even say Ivor.
So you kick open the door.
No, I don't want to kick it. I just want to open it normally. I'm gonna keep my hand on the door handle, ready to close it for whatever odd reason.
Okay.
It's just a dark room.
The darkest room.
So you open up the door and you find servant sleeping quarters located on the inside. And before you stands a group of ghouls with a guest gnawing on some bone.
I'm gonna slowly close the door.
Stealth.
What's a D2?
I forgot to put 0 at the end.
Oh, a D2 is a coin.
Correct.
Rolls a D1, gets 1.
Sad noise.
Speaking personally, when it comes to a coin flip, I like to roll a d3 minus 1. So that way, it can land on its edge.
Fair enough.
Is my closing of the door successful?
Roll me a stealth roll me a sleight of hand check to see how quietly you can close the door.
2. Really?
Ivor's lance is ready, by the way.
17.
Nice.
You gently and quietly close the door, and from behind it you hear as the things continue to eat, but they seem to have paid you no mind.
I'm gonna run away.
Ivor follows.
You see anything heavy in any of these rooms that was movable looking?
There was the chest in the room of flying dishes.
I'm not going in that room.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Not really.
What about the bed? Can we move the bed?
How are we
You
gonna
can
get out the
certainly
door?
try.
Help me move a bed in front of a door?
Ivor will help him move a bed in front of a door.
Yeah.
All right. Why don't both of you give me athletics checks?
I'm good at these.
I should.
Obviously
You
not.
roided up.
You're good at these, are you?
We pick it up and we drop it on my foot.
I still rolled higher than him with an at 1.
And Stephanopolos complains about his back. So you guys, pretty sure you could do the bed again, but there is one other thing that you could move.
What?
What else could we move?
Your asses. Get out of there.
I haven't heard about anything. There's probably a dresser somewhere, ain't there?
Well, that would be one option.
Was there
But
something in
you
one of
guys-
these bathrooms?
I'm not going to any rooms that I was hit by plates. Ghosts.
Wait, why don't we just move that little chest?
It's a little chest.
Fair enough. All right, you want to try for this bed again?
Sure.
All right, we're trying this again.
Okay.
That's a 20.
I rolled a 9.
Ivor's doing most of the work, and Stephanopolis seems to be like, oh, my back. Oh, god damn it, my back. So you guys do get the bed out, thanks to the 20, and you get it propped up against the door.
We get it propped up against this door.
Yes, that
So
door.
what you're telling
That
me,
door.
what you're telling me is that Stephanopolis is acting more like an old man than the old woman is.
Yes.
110%.
Well, you saw your perception rolls.
Yeah,
True.
shut up, old lady.
No, I didn't. I rolled so badly that I didn't see them.
You didn't even see your own perception.
Ivor, you
boy.
want to go help the ladies and ignore those ghouls that we didn't see?
Ivor looks at you, goes, "What ghouls?" And just kind of starts walking back. Or no, Ivor runs to the girls. He runs past. He goes, "No. We're not testing this again." And as he gets to the door, he's just gonna start walking in as he sees them at the doorway.
Yeah, I think that would be enough time for you to have done your thing while we were watching the events with the skeleton.
Yeah, that was kind of
Ladies, there's totally not ghouls on the other side of this house.
There's ghouls?
No,
Ivor
there's totally
kicks him
not
right.
ghouls.
Ivor turns around, kicks him in the shin. Shut up.
Actually, nah, never mind. How's this door look?
All
I don't know,
right.
have we kicked it open yet?
I say to Daena, how's this door look?
Door.
Oh, never mind.
You can see for once.
I've been paying attention to the doors, okay?
That's Ruxxa. That's not
And
Daena.
last time,
I mean, I got a 21.
Technically, it's better.
No, it's not. Nat 20 totally beats unnatural 21.
I know,
So-
but we're
Yes,
just
it
going by
does, in
number.
my opinion.
Car
Oh,
alarms are
fun.
going off.
Oh, who's
Mackenzie,
Yeah,
is
stealing
everything
your
okay?
car?
Yeah.
Stealing your
Alright.
car.
She muted. Hope everything's okay.
So everything's fine. I think I told some of you this a couple nights ago. My neighbors have a bad habit of letting their kids get a hold of their keys and turning on their car alarms, and it's right next to my door.
yikes.
Well,
Wonderful.
good. They got
Wow.
to the keys faster than they typically do, so that's great. Okay.
Wow,
so-
that's really shitty.
Yeah, it happens every single day without failure.
Is that ghost
At
still
night,
in the
too.
corner?
It's not a ghost, it's a
Don't hit it.
skeleton.
Don't hit it. Don't hit
It's
it.
Wait,
Dapper
is it still
Skeleton.
in the corner?
Fucking hit it.
It's Dapper Skeleton.
Don't fucking hit it.
Investigation check. Stephanopolis, it is a door. Good door.
Stephanopolis got a 16.
Daena, it's a good door. It is not trapped. It actually looks like it's completely unlocked. Ruxxa, with your natural 20, the investigation check. There's another placard on the door, and it says the General's waiting room.
Oh hell yeah! General's waiting room, right on in.
But before you go in,
Nope.
Ivor is looking to the skeleton, and now he's going to use his other thing. I'll speak, and he's going to speak. Wait, was it speaking common earlier?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just going to speak in common to it and just go. Do you
didn't
have?
hear.
Do you? Well, True. Okay. He will use the all speak. It doesn't change anything.
It
And
doesn't.
he'll still speak in common, knowing it can hear and understand is common. And he'll say, "Do you have any extra health potions lying around?"
It continues to write. It doesn't even look up.
We're gonna tell it it has a ghoul problem.
All right, do your thing.
Does it ignore me?
It makes no notice of you.
I'm gonna hit it with a stick.
Don't hit it with a stick.
Don't
roll
fucking hit
to hit with a stick.
Oh my gosh! Why are we hitting things with sticks? This never ends well.
Roll damage.
Never.
13.
As soon as your great axe touches the skeleton, it starts to dissipate as you go through it, and it turns into a pile of dust and clothes.
Ruxxa's gonna turn around and go up to Stephanopolis, put a hand on his shoulder, and be like, "Hey man, I think you need to tone it down a little bit."
It ignored me.
Ivor looks to Ruxxa and goes, "Do you want me to go in first, seeing as I'm a little healthier than everyone else here?"
That's true. I look decently hurt.
Yeah.
Got an old lady, 2 injured people.
I would appreciate it.
Ivor walks in
I'm
front.
not old. I'm not a day over 200.
Pulls his lance out and readies his attack for if anything attacks any of us.
Okay.
He's readying an attack.
So, as you go to open the door, I'm going to pause you guys, and I'm going to ask you as players this question. There is a little bit more to this game. We could end up going over the 10 o'clock time that I had set for this to end. What is the general consensus? Do you want to continue, or do you want to do a part 2?
I think it might be best as a part 2. It is about midnight where I am, and I'm usually quieter after midnight. That makes sense.
I'm happy to.
Yeah.
If everyone wants to do a part
happy
2,
to
I'm down.
continue later.
I think part 2 will be okay.
Yeah, that works for me.
Jay, are you okay with a part 2?
I'm good.
Yep,
That's
that's
fine.
fine.
Cool.
Jay.
Are you guys opposed to doing this Tuesday next week? Does this time and date work good for everybody?
It should
yeah,
work
that should be
just fine.
Yeah, that works for me, I think. Yeah.
Cool. All right, Adrian, if you're still on and around, I think we are gonna wrap this up. And our next session, we are gonna see our kind of roughed up group go into another section of the house and go a little further in. But that is going to end tonight's session.
Brilliant. This has been really fun, guys.
Thank you, everyone, for playing. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for running this.
Aww. You hear a little kid in the background.
Hello, Emily.
Yes, please.
Yes. Good night, YouTube.